Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunfall Cycle. Today
The Snowfall Cycle.
is a special episode. Snowfall.
Snowfall.
A cycle. Today is a special episode because Steven created something that I don't know what he made today. I don't know what's happening, but
It's gonna be awesome.
I can't make that promise. I will not make that promise.
Steven can.
It's festive. It smells like holly berries.
Holly berries?
Like Halle Berries?
Oh, like Halle berries. That's
hopefully
different.
both.
Like, I'll smell something
Oh,
that
yeah, I'm
smells like
in.
Halle Berry. Yeah,
I'm in.
I'm in.
Let's do this.
I'm down.
Yeah.
And whatever it is.
Mhm.
Steven,
Whatever
does this
it is.
adventure smell like Halle Berries?
Yeah, absolutely, definitely.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I got nothing to say to you. I got nothing to say. I clearly put Bronze's image in the wrong spot. So now I have to like adjust this. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll do it. It's fine. I'll do
My
it.
camera was broken until 5 minutes
It's
before
fine,
we went
it's
on,
fine,
so
it's
I'm
fine,
not
it's fine.
blaming you.
Now I gotta like fix it. Don't worry. I'll fix it. Ew, that's too damn big. That's too much bronze. That's too much damn
is
bronze.
Never enough. Yeah, no such thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Bam! All right, we back in there. That looks like a great birds in heaven a day, flying through the clouds. You're like oh, I thought the clouds stopped behind you. I thought you stopped the clouds because I was singing the cloud song.
I
All
would
right.
never do that. I
We
like
gotta
your
keep
cloud,
cloud
song. I
songs
want
on.
more cloud song.
Well, play Secret of Mana. They have an entire song cloud song. So anyway, Steven,
I watched you kill a giant Moogle yesterday. That was very rude.
it was great. You missed.
And you were excited about it. You're like, I hope Bronze sees this. And then
The problem is that
there
we
was
killed
a
it too
great King
fast.
Moogle Mog. And
We
then
killed it
y'all
too
just
fast.
beat the dog shit out of that poor thing. And I was like, this is what you wanted me to see?
Well, if you play it normally and don't cheat like we did, it sings an
Mhm.
entire song that is literally I don't know how they legally can pull this off. It is
Mhm.
like they stole the entire This Is Halloween song and then just like rewrote the lyrics, and it's fucking like, I don't know how they got away with this, but it is. We killed him too fast though. You didn't get to hear all the lyrics. But
No, I just saw
it's-
you beat the shit out of poor King Moogle Mog.
Well, here's the thing.
Regicide.
Here's the thing. He was a tyrant. He was a tyrant to all the Moogles, and he had to be put down. So, death to kings, as I say.
The monarchy as an
All kings must die.
All kings must die. Yeah, true.
No.
All kings
no
must
good
die
men.
sounds like the most harsh or like hardcore gamer clan, you know.
Okay. Oh my
It
god,
sounds
that
like a
is.
gamer
It's like-
clan
it's-
that's
it's
also
the-
a
it's the
heavy
successor-
metal rock band.
Yeah, it's the successor like
We
group to like
are-
100 Thieves, you
All
know.
kings must die! It's
Yeah.
like,
That's.
I would buy
Damn.
merch.
yeah.
All kings
Yeah.
must die.
I think we've got the name of our
That
next
AKMD.
AKMD.
I'm stealing this. It's got
That's
great
awesome.
branding written all over it.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! All kings must die is great branding. Wow, that's very good. Then next
The
time,
gods know
next time
kings
everyone has
and
beanies on, it can just
rules.
say AKMD on it in like red letters. It'll be dope as shit.
That is really excellent branding.
It
I feel
is.
like our branding would be a collaboration with Death Saves. If y'all are familiar with that brand, you know?
Yep.
Like all kings must die, cross Death Saves.
All kings
and
must
just-
die.
I think that's right.
Yeah, just be ludicrous and gratuitous in the best way.
Over the top metal influence. Just-
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't me roasting Death Saves.
Rob
I own
said,
Death
If you don't
Saves.
have Frank
every
Frazetta
song is just
mural
a
to your
different way
van,
a king
what are you
should
doing?
die.
All kings
Yeah.
must die
Song's
is
just
like
called Old Age.
that's like it's so good. I'm
Jesse.
really like. I'm about to steal this from all these motherfuckers. I'm about
He's
to
on his
trademark this
lawyer's
shit right
email
now.
Hey, can we just trademark real quick?
Oh man! Wow. That was the best, I think.
But Joe
truly.
should definitely hit up Steven because I think I agree with chat that a Sunfall X Death Saves.
Sunfall Death Saves.
It's so
That would be a
beautiful.
really good
With
collab.
the
All
terrible
kings
monsters
must
you
not
come
die.
up with, I can just imagine that on a shirt with Death
Oh,
Saves
yeah.
on the back. I can just imagine all those creepy ass monsters on a shirt.
I gotta get like more. I
Yeah.
had 2 weird, creepy snake creatures. I gotta
Call
bring
us,
more.
Joe.
Yeah.
Call us.
Do it.
Do it.
We'll
Give
pick
us
up.
a ring. It's almost Christmas, guys. Are you excited?
Sorry,
my
chat.
energy is
Chat had like a really good suggestion.
What'd they say?
Just a painting of Jason Momoa as Astafon with
Yeah,
the
with
words,
the words around
"All
it?
kings
Yeah.
must
All
die
kings
around
must
him."
die.
Sunfall merch. Yeah,
That's
do
some
it.
good
Make it
Sunfall
happen.
merch right there.
Yeah.
Holy
That is-
shit, that's good. That's
That's
good.
really
We each
That's
get
real good.
10%. Do it. Just do it. Steven, Jesse, all y'all do it.
Let me get into Photoshop real quick. Let's get going.
Oh no, that's not what we need.
I know. I was like,
I don't
wait,
need.
this is doable.
I don't need an Eric Vulgaris original. It's like just Jason Momoa. Like it says
We
all
always
kings
need
must
Eric
die.
I was like,
Vulgaris.
when? What?
Look,
I
man,
always
I'm
want
actually. I can do this.
Okay, Steven, I'm gonna hand it to you because I don't know what you have in store for us, and I'm just gonna give it to you.
Well, we'll discover if this will be a 1-parter or a 2-parter.
Oh,
But
Lord.
yes, welcome to a very special Snowfall, the Sunfall Cycle holiday episode. So the 4 of you are in this worship hall, and you've just shouted, "Father Tavernius!" And he looks up at you, and the entire room goes silent, and then he shouts, "Kill them all!" And literally 200 people start like chasing after you and shooting you with bows and arrows and casting spells, and just it's like basically an explosion that vaporizes your bodies. And you
But I
all
live
die.
though, right?
No.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we lived through it.
We
Yeah.
wake up on a Christmas moon.
And
Sorry.
when you return to consciousness, you hear the breeze blowing through the plants on the moon and the grasses, and you feel the air against your skin. It's very cold, much colder than you're used to, and you don't hear anyone saying, "Welcome. It's so good to see you."
What do I see?
And
This
when
is
you
weird.
open your eyes
Also,
and you look around the moon, first of all, there's snow everywhere. The entire moon is just covered in snow, just like drifted up. The lake behind you is completely frozen over. There's a set of chairs sort of scattered around, and there's a long table that's been overturned. And at the end of the long table, there's a big holiday tree that is decorated but thoroughly disheveled. And there's like presents and things placed around underneath the tree. The ornaments from the tree are actually scattered all over. And these things are like really wild looking. They're like shimmering endlessly into different shapes and colors, where like it shifts into like a trio of golden, or not golden, but red, like bright red orbs. And then it like shifts into a green Christmas tree and shifts like, back and forth. You can tell that these ornaments that are just scattered all over the lawn are actually highly magical. And sort of like dancing and cackling in the middle of the moon are 3 small-sized creatures. Let's see, I'll drag them out. Are y'all on the moon now? Wait,
No,
no.
we
No.
aren't on the moon.
Book.
I got hit with the book.
we're spiritually on the moon.
Oh
just not-
no, you
spiritually
changed
wrong.
it and everything. Oh no.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there we go. So we got 1. I gotta zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3.
Well, those aren't creepy looking at all.
So they're actually, they look a little bit like this, but not exactly. Like they're small and they're like spindly, and their arms end in claws, and they have like they look a little bit like goblins, except their skin is gray and have like spiky white hair sticking all over, and sharp fanged teeth, and like beady black eyes. Everybody go ahead and reset all of your stats to
Okay.
Refilled, of course.
We keep our old ones when we come back.
Your old what?
Like my current hit points are 14. Are we gonna like reappear where we just were?
Oh no,
before we
you
started?
got it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We died. We are dead.
We
got it.
fast forwarded through it in a way that I wouldn't normally, but
Okay.
they were
Cool.
gonna kill you.
Yeah. I thought that might be the case. So just wanted to check.
Yeah. So you are legitimately back on the moon, legitimately have benefited from an entire long rest, have all of your spells, have all of your hit points, everything recovered. Awesome. So these cramplings are like dancing on top of the overturned table, and like one of them is like shaking the tree and going, ah! And one of them turns to you and it shouts, "Festive intruders! Don't let them enter the snows!" What do the four of you do?
Sark
I
sits.
just start blasting.
Awesome.
Wait,
Tom-
their hand ending claws.
Yes, their hands end in claws. They've
And they
clearly
just shouted festive intruders.
Yeah,
So this is
festive
way
intruders.
creepier than
don't let them enter the snows. They're using really creepy voices. They're also like kicking shit. One of them walks up to one of the presents under the tree and then looks directly in your eyes, Aya. And he looks at the present and then he looks in your eyes. And then he like keeps eye contact with you and he kicks the present. Pah!
Does it make a glass breaking sound?
No, but it sounds like there's like this hollow boom as it just goes.
Oh, I don't like
Flying.
it. Yeah, no. I start blasting.
So
These
you
guys
pull
are
out your-
assholes.
you pull out your finger guns to start blasting, and the three cramplings look at each other and they go, and immediately they all start chanting together, and they chant, "Flip-jib wumba pimble wooding, summon we our figgy pudding."
Oh, this bullshit.
I like pudding.
What in the crater?
I
And from
I
the
died
ground
for
burst
this.
forth
Oh my
a
god.
huge
God.
gelatinous globule.
No.
I'm not going to kill the moon. Y'all can deal with this
I
on your
need
own.
Everyone
Not having
to
it.
know right now that I at some point am going to try to eat that because they did say it was pudding.
They
I
did.
don't. You shouldn't eat it. We're all gonna die here.
Let's
on
kill
the
it.
moon.
I'm gonna eat it.
Can I just?
So-
Prizes inside.
Can I just like shout and look for a saloon? Can I just be like, I'm not dealing with this. Saloon,
Yeah, absolutely.
saloon,
Would
where
all
are
four
you?
of you roll
Saloon,
for-
this is nonsense.
Adult.
I'll not have it.
Adult. I need an adult.
Saloon,
I
I
don't
am
know,
trying to
y'all.
eat the figgy pudding, and I will not
I'm-
have it.
I've definitely had this dream before. I'm just saying.
I believe the correct answer is to roll for initiative.
Yes.
We're three. Yeah, I had a dream where three small guys summoned figgy pudding, and I ate it all. It was crazy.
Oh.
Yo, I had a dream where last night where me and B. Dave Walters went on a sleuthing adventure to uncover a racist
What?
at a convention.
Amazing.
God.
We're like compiling evidence, like figuring out who would wear the wire. It was a crazy dream.
Those convention
I
racists are the
mean-
worst. You got to get rid of those guys. All right, team, we're gonna take down this convention racist. We're
It
gonna
was
get
weird. It made no sense. But you know, I don't know. My subconscious was like, wow, I rolled a one.
Got the tracker back up here.
Still musing about your dreams.
I
Crampling
used to take
three.
like medication for it to try to just conk myself out because I have really lucid dreams. I'm one of those.
Mm.
But how do you know they're dreams, man?
Oh, wait, I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't.
How do
And
you
so
know
then I
they're
used to get like
dreams?
panic attacks. And my parents used to think I was possessed because I would sleepwalk all the time.
My brother used to
Amazing.
sleepwalk. It was terrifying.
Yeah, apparently it's not scary for the person sleepwalking, but for the people around them, it's like
No, because I would like
Horrifying.
wake up when I was like when we were little, or my parents would wake up and our front door would be open and my brother would be like outside in the yard.
oh my God.
He's like
No,
he's like
that's
7,
terrifying.
like
yeah,
very
wow.
dangerous.
Oh
All
my
right, so I've
God.
got 2 entries here for Sarek. How did that happen? Let's find out. Sarek rolled a 22. I'm gonna delete the 5.
I didn't roll
Kara
a
7
five.
and Kara 20. Bronze 3.
I
Amazing.
rolled a 1, yeah.
Cool.
Great.
So, Sarek, you see the disaster that is being wrought. You see Aya pull out her finger cannons, and these three summon a figgy pudding, and the figgy pudding, Sarek, looks over at you with its steel paw, and you can see the extreme interest in its gaze.
Yeah, no, Sarek, how far away am I, would you say?
Like 60 feet.
Nope! Not doing this. Not even bothering. Saloon! I'm gonna go look for Saloon. I'm leaving combat. I'm exiting the combat arena.
Sure.
Saloon,
so
no! I'm not doing this!
You go running over to the White Tower to see if she's in there?
Not running is not the right word. Angrily
Combat rolling.
marching, stomping my way over to the White Tower, angrily upset with the whole situation. Yeah.
Big Karen energy.
Oh, yes. Let me talk to your moon manager. Yes.
This is not quite planned.
Your moonager.
Moonager?
Yes.
All right,
Oh my
Kara.
God.
You see Sarek go stomping off. Now, you look around and there's nobody. Maine isn't poking out of the big tree. You don't hear the sound of the forge operating. You don't see Saloon. Leander isn't here. Though, who knows if he would be, but he's not. What do you do?
I aim my short bow at the one that was talking and say, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
It shouts back, "We're ruining Winternacht!"
Why?
That's all you get. It's just
I shoot my arrow at him.
all right, awesome. That's crampling number 3. Holy shit! You get a correct. Fantastic.
Yo, and Kara's sick of this shit. Why are people assholes just to be assholes?
Listen, I really want to be friends with people, but I have little patience now for bullshit. So, I'm going to try to talk to you, but, you're just ruining Christmas and won't give me a reason. So, get off of my moon.
It's true.
Get off of my lawn.
Yeah, you're.
Get out of here. You
This is
little
a gated community.
I'm a Christmas
breaks the
family,
crampling.
goddammit.
This is my gated community. I don't know why that's always my go-to.
Because it's hilarious.
'Cause
who
people
live in
really
gated
believe
communities
that.
are like, get out of my
Oh.
gated community. What
It's
happens,
true.
Steven?
It's a perennial
Crampling
for
number
sure.
1 runs over to you because it's close enough. And you can see that these things, they have big spiky beards coming off of the bottoms of their chins. And also he pulls out this candy cane that's as big as he is, and the end of it is filed down into that tiny ass sharp point that only candy canes can get filed down into.
Right, yeah.
The dangerous point that you don't want to get caught in your throat.
Exactly, and you know exactly what he does.
No! This little
He
fucker.
attacks your throat with it.
He stabs at you.
One with his beard.
Oh, hitting you.
Oh, you're good. You
We're
are
not
in
expecting
so
that
much
one.
trouble, you little crampling.
He deals you 3 piercing damage, and you must take a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
From a candy cane.
No, this is from
So
the beard.
wintry
Little-
fresh.
From
a
that's
beard.
Little
Beard.
shit.
And then he stabs you with the sharp candy cane. Oh, missing you entirely. So that
Get
one's-
out of here.
Crampling number 3 runs over to Kairos, but it's too far, and he can't do anything after making that move. But
Huzzah.
it's your turn, Kairos. You just got walked up to.
You gonna take that? You just gonna take?
Got him
people
right where I
walking up
want
to you?
him. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to. I'm gonna move kind of closer to Ankara, between Crampling 1 and Crampling 3, but I'm going
Yeah,
after the
absolutely.
Crampling 3. All right. 2 strikes. First strike. Yes, no?
Let's see, what's
14?
their AC? Yep, nails it.
They do 2 cold damage. Does it look like it does anything?
Let's see.
'Cause
Wait,
they got
but-
frosted tips.
Figgy pudding. The cold damage clearly doesn't affect them at all.
All right.
But this was against Crampling number 3, right?
Correct.
Takes 5 damage.
Number 2.
Nice.
9.
Yeah, it takes 9 damage.
Grab to change up my tactics. Doesn't look like they are affected much by the winter cold.
Bad little cramplings.
Fantastic. Crampling number 2 turns around and cackles gleefully as he runs over in the direction of Sarek.
Will you please kick this crampling like
No.
literally to another planet? Just boot this crampling.
I don't
It
even want to fight
climbs-
you. Walk
Just
away.
yeet it off the
Walk
moon.
away.
I want to find like a bunch of
Climbs up
wrapping
the
paper
stairs.
and wrap these
No.
cramplings up in a box.
No. Walk away.
Stand behind you.
I don't want to. No, you better walk your butt right back down that ramp, sir. I don't want
Can't
this.
do anything to you.
Social distance.
Keep your distance from me. I'm trying to speak with the person in charge.
The figgy pudding slimes forwards,
Ugh.
As a
climbing
sentence I never want
next
to hear again.
to Ankara
No.
in the direction of Aya. But it doesn't go all the way over to Aya. Instead, it pauses and then slaps at Ankara with a figgy pseudopod.
A figgy pseudopod.
Oh shit!
No,
Oh my god, guys!
reaction,
It's not
no.
gluten free. I'm down.
Reaction disadvantage. It's still going to hit, but it's not a crit.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, very nice.
I'm going to save you from half.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric.
So
Tell me what it does. Tell me what this pudding does to me.
it hits you for 6 bludgeoning plus 21 poison damage.
Oh my god.
Glad that didn't crit.
Yeah.
It would have been
And you
another
must-
20 damage.
And you must make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw or be stuck.
Oh my god. I'm gonna leave with Sarek.
You're stuck. You're not going anywhere.
Okay, I'm so pissed.
Yeah, you are
Right,
stuck.
what? 27 hit points.
Yeah, 27 hit points, unless you have any poison
You
resist.
better turn into
Figgy
a
tendrils.
figgy
me
pudding
look.
T-Rex. Eat that.
Aya,
Mm-hmm.
your fingers are finally warmed up. They are ready to blast.
Yeah,
What-
but I also just saw this figgy pudding slap the crap out of Ankara, so I'm not as enticed as I was because now I'm like maybe like healthily scared. So I'm gonna move back a little bit first, and I'm not gonna cast that because I don't want to accidentally burn the pudding because I might want to eat it later. So I'm gonna stay away from fire damage on this one.
Give it a nice little brulee. It's fine.
No, there's a risk of
Toast it
burning
up.
there. Yeah. Okay, so instead I'll hit it with 2 Eldritch Blasts and see if I can send it in this direction.
Let's see, 26 totally hits.
Does a 13 hit the pudding?
14, yeah. Yeah, so 13 actually also hits.
Oh, okay.
So this is the figgy pudding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Both hit. Nailed it. 14 and 12, so that's 26. Fantastic. It gets blasted away, and its figgy pseudopod gets broken.
Yeah.
You're free.
You are de-slorp.
Yay! I hate
Sorry.
figgy pudding.
Yes.
You hear a horrific cackling from behind you.
Nope. Look, I don't even celebrate this consumerist holiday. Now walk away. Get out of here. And I'm going inside. I'm opening the door
This plebeian holiday.
and I'm
Yeah.
going inside.
You just open the door and walk in. The crampling absolutely takes an attack of opportunity. He stabs at the back of your shin
Oh, shit.
with a sharp candy cane jab.
Yeah, oh,
And he
you're gonna
misses
die.
because you don't want to mess with me right now. I'm very
And
angry with
misses.
Saloon.
This
take
is a
it-
gated community.
Take your stupid candy cane and go
letting
hug
it go.
somebody else. This is a
I'm not
gated
letting it
community. Only
Do
4
you
of us
live here? Do you even
Do you live here? What's your address?
Which house do you live in?
Which one? Can
I
you
live
show
here.
me?
I know everyone who lives on this street. There's only
You have your
4
keys.
of us, plus the others we don't know about who may or may not be from other realities. Don't mess with us.
And Kara, what do you do?
Wait, did I not? Is there nothing inside? Do I not see anything?
No.
I asked
there's
for their
nobody inside.
HOA membership number.
In fact, Sarek, Tim is not in the forge. Deether is not there. Leander is not there. There's no sign of Saloon. It's empty.
Yo, this
Not a
neighborhood
creature stirred? Not even a
has
mouse?
Not a creature stirred.
This
Wow. Not even a
neighborhood
mouse.
has just gone down the crapper.
Ever since these cramplings moved
That
in.
ever since they put in that new housing development near the train tracks,
For the
This
cramplings?
neighborhood has just.
I really want to befriend these stupid little cramplings.
This
assholes.
Ashton
They're
Kutcher
being
is the crampling.
They're like little gremlins. What should I do to them? Oh, I have this one in front of me still. I'll just snake him. I'm just gonna hit him in the fucking face with my staff.
Nice.
Snake.
No!
Oh no!
Because I was stuck. I'm distracted. This little
Should have
crampling.
just summoned space
Yep,
snakes.
unfortunately you miss. And this little crampling beards at you, going,
I
I'm
can't
just
believe that.
crying. I'm just crying and trying to hit it with my staff, and I'm like, why are you doing this?
missing, and then stabbing you with his sharp candy cane.
God damn
dealing
it.
4 candy cane
I'm
damage.
so mad right now.
Oh, God.
The most potent of the elemental forces.
I'm gonna
And-
turn into an animal and eat all these little fucking cramplings, man.
And now you need to succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, or lose 5 hit points at the start of each turn.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Save, you're fine.
I need to see angry Brit more often. You being mad at little Krampus guys is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my
So
life.
angry at these little fuckers.
Sark, where did you
can't
go?
just,
We need your help,
chill
Sark.
and be nice about this fucking
Damn it, Sark.
winter
We're getting
night.
swarmed by the Krampus.
There's no one even in here. Snow's
the
not even
Krampus.
around.
Kairos,
Stupid
Crampling
Tim
number
isn't here.
3 stabs at you with its beard and shouts, "You'll never discover the true meaning of winter night." Stabs
What is it? You have to tell us. Jesus.
And then he stabs you with a sharp candy cane. Which also misses.
Hate
Just
these
like,
things.
stop.
So
Stop.
mad.
Shielding.
Who did he attack?
Your turn, Kairos. What
Me.
do you do?
I think I'm gonna have to retaliate. I
Retaliate?
cry out. I'm crying out for Sark to get over here and stop dilly-dallying.
I'm not dilly or dallying.
You hit.
I'll definitely hit. But God, I mean, it's the most damage I do. Okay. Second one is a miss. 8. Not ideal.
Yep. 8 damage. All right. Crampling number 2 stabs at you with its beard, Sark, cackling.
Stop it. Just cut it out. No
Fire
one.
away.
You miss, you big goober. You missed
Beard
twice,
king.
you idiot.
It's very sad about that.
That's right.
You
Stop
see-
it.
You see the menthol tears forming in its eyes.
I
The
just
figgy
stand there.
pudding
Stand
decides
Menthol
to slime
Stand there angrily staring at him like, what are you doing? Stop this.
in your direction. Sorry.
Come on now, slime. This isn't even fair. I don't even want to be here right now.
Slime's over in your direction, but it can only reach you. That's all.
Okay,
what do
I
you do?
see the attempts that Ankara is making, and I'm gonna try to help her instead of blasting these weird things. I'm gonna attempt to cast Minor Illusion, and let me see if I can do it because this is one of those I have to make with my very cool Dark Shard amulet. It's like one of the 3 numbers I can roll to fail, so it fails. So never mind.
I have no
Youch.
idea what this is.
The Eye of Agamotto
Sorry, I think it's-
opens and then closes again. And I'm like,
It looks
It
very
blue
sleepy.
screens.
It's just like,
and I'm like,
Bop.
hold up, guys, rebooting. Could carry on without me. Got to restart.
There it is. There it is. Bop.
Ow. Sarek, this figgy pudding is looking at you with hunger in its
Come
eyes.
on. What is this? You summoned a pudding.
Wait, does everyone here really hate figgy pudding?
I have no idea what it is.
I
It's
just
actually
Wait, does
like a
everyone
hand-
here
want them
like
to bring me
pudding?
some now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't figgy
Is-
pudding just bread pudding with figs
Yes,
in it and
yes.
raisins?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
everybody loves
Actually
it then.
delicious. But this one is an
I don't like
evil
this
figgy
one.
pudding
Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
summoned by the crampoids. So
But is it still yummy? Does it smell good in here?
it does. It smells like gingerbread.
That's why I'm so angry because
that's why I
everything
hate
could
it.
be absolutely perfect, but these stupid little cramplings are ruining everything for no reason and with no explanation.
Yep, it's true.
Sarek just doesn't like the smell of gingerbread or happiness. Anyway, I will.
I just love that when the most greediest among us tore down this holiday for being capitalist.
It's not
Yeah.
Does
Who's
Sarek
got
hate
the
Christmas
most
because
money?
he has to buy gifts? He's like,
Yes!
no.
The act of giving
Season
for
of
kindness.
giving? Ah!
Barf. What's wrong with this world?
Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
A hat appears on your head with a little tassel on the
The
bottom.
monocle.
Yeah. If I had my money bin, I'd jump right in. I want to use my cunning action to. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna use my cunning action to zip away from these guys
Cool.
and, like, I don't know, get over here somewhere.
Yep.
Then, I assume because I use cunning action, I can't use insightful fighting, correct?
Cutting action is a bonus action. I don't think that we actually established if there was an action for taking insightful fighting. So, like, go ahead. What are you trying to insight?
I want to insightful fight this stupid goop, and I'm gonna get him.
Cool. Yep. Absolutely. Go for it.
All right.
It fails. You succeed. You've got insight
Idiot.
into how to put the
Slime.
pain onto the figgy pudding.
All right. And then I look at this. I look at the other guy, and I'm like, look what you're making me do. Look what you're making me do. This perfectly good figgy pudding. And I'm going to blast him.
Yep.
Maybe not.
13 hits.
It
Yep,
hits.
absolutely.
Idiot pudding.
For 13 piercing damage, ignores the cold damage, and 12 additional sneak attack damage. So minus 25.
Look at that.
Fantastic.
Look at that. I didn't want to do
Usually
that.
Sean. And Kara, what do you do?
I am going to take my staff and with the Krampus, crampling, whatever the fuck it is in front of me, I'm going to look at him and say, tell me the meaning of what or not, and then hit him again. And as a bonus action, I'm going to turn into a dinosaur.
Amazing.
And as a bonus action, I'll just become a dinosaur.
Are you making him while you turn into a dinosaur, or are you attacking with dinosaur form?
I'm going to attack with dinosaur form. So I snake him and then bonus action, and then my torques give me one more attack, right?
Oh, okay. So right. So you attack with your snaking, and then you bonus action to transform, and then you get the free attack from the transform.
Yeah.
Killer. So go ahead and roll your snake 'em.
Oops.
Look at that. 19 for
Hold
5
snake.
plus 6 DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Let's roll that. Fails. So it takes 11 damage, and it takes all of that damage. And then you can dino attack.
Bite.
Oh, you missed.
Damn it. Whatever.
All right. Crampling number 1 looks up at you and says, "Dinosaurs are the Vinternacht animal." And then it stabs at you with its beard and candy cane. Man, 1, man, 2. What's your AC? 13? Yeah, it hits with both of them. 1 and 2. So you take 7 piercing damage and must
Okay.
make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Oops. Where's my thing?
Oof. Okay, so you're
Oof.
poisoned for 1 minute, which means you can't regain hit points. But you can repeat this saving throw at the start of each of your turns.
Oh, good.
And then you take 9 candy cane damage.
Okay.
And then you must take a DC 12 Constitution saving throw to resist the ongoing candy cane damage.
Oh boy.
Oh no! All right, you're taking 5 candy cane damage at the start of your turn.
I'm a dinosaur. That's why I did this.
Awesome. Crampling number 3 stabs twice at Kairos. 1 and 2. Bink, bonk, missing. Oh no, hitting with the beard. Dealing you 7 piercing damage, and you must make a DC 12
Ah.
Constitution saving throw.
Not the beard. Constitution saving throw. Go.
These little beards.
No sweat, no problem. What's your rejoinder, Kairos?
Smack. Hopefully, I will smite him if it hits. I will.
Okay.
I'll burn a smite for it. For this
Cool.
one. All right. Damage 1. Oh, click. There you go.
There we
9
go.
damage plus
9.
regular smite level 1. 8.
Nice. That's 17.
Oh, pay for that.
It's not quite dead, but you can see the fear in its eyes. Crampling number 2, Sarek, looks down at the ground, where next to his foot there is a shiny, shimmery, ever-transforming Christmas ornament. Sorry, Vinternacht ornament. He picks it up, and he throws it at you.
Hate to see it.
Oh no, he misses.
What are you
But-
doing? Stop throwing that.
It's still a Vinternacht ornament, which means we got to roll on the Vinternacht ornament table, which looks like this.
Oh my god. No.
Hey, awesome. Yeah, so you can deal 1d10 piercing damage to whatever it hit, but it didn't hit you. But it does a 5-foot candy cane AoE because it transformed into a striped candy cane as he threw it. So, Sarek, make a DC 14 dexterity saving.
Oh my god.
Dexterity saving. Oh!
Oh, nailed it. No damage for Sarek. Yeah. So as soon as the rest of you see this, you realize that these Vinternacht ornaments, you could pick up and throw them as well.
Oh yeah.
The figgy pudding, meanwhile, slimes slowly in Sarek's direction, only reaching him and nothing more. Aya, what do you do?
Okay, has my Eye of Agamotto rebooted?
Yes. It opens its eye and like shivers back and forth.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt this again. All right. So it's an Arcana check. I just need to beat a 10. I have
Well, Eye of Agamotto just shuts right back down.
Was there an update?
Yes, there's a it needs to download an update. It's gonna take a second. Sarek, what are you gonna do?
I have +6 to Arcana, so not being able to beat a 10
I can't.
is
No,
so
dude.
fucking weird right
That's-
now.
I've been there with mine. It's
Just one of those days.
It's
the worst.
holiday updates, right?
Is there a driver that's incompatible?
It's
forgot to
everybody
update your
getting
drivers.
the Eye of Agamotto systems for Vinternacht, and like there's a huge firmware update. So
Don't worry, PlayStation's gonna offer a refund.
wow,
I think it thought it had this vacation time off. Like it put the request in October, and you approved it.
I will look at this guy and see that he just threw a thing at me and be like, are you kidding me right now? How dare you? I'm going to pick one up and toss it at him.
nice. Give me a 1d20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity modifier.
Holy what the hell? 1d20 plus proficiency? Proficiency of what?
Your proficiency bonus is a
It's
thing.
under your inspiration on
Oh, 4 plus
in roll
4
20. Yeah.
Plus what?
Your dexterity modifier.
Holy jumping.
I'm sorry. You're acting like this is the most complex thing Stephen has ever thrown at you.
Jumping
look,
cramplings.
It is.
Now, Sarek, roll 2d6.
2d6.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I can't.
God, jeez.
How do I?
4.
Oh, nice, a 4. Well, Sarek.
What did I
Did
throw?
you just heal the target?
It turned
What?
into a
No.
pale green tree. And
Well, here's the
mid-flight.
thing. The little guy didn't. He wasn't hurt anyway.
It's true.
Damn.
It shatters against the crampling, and then
Christmas!
Like, beautiful menthol healing washes over his body.
What is this stupid holiday? It's so dumb. I'm gonna like kick the moon dirt.
And Kara, what do you do?
I mean, what? Like, well, I have a couple questions.
Yeah.
one, if I'm still in my dinosaur form, am I still able to throw ornaments if they are
Yes.
available
You can
to me?
scoop way down close to the ground and pick one up with your 2 dinosaur fingers and then huck them.
Okay, I want to try that right now.
Awesome.
Wait.
Who are you throwing it at?
Ooh, I think the little Krampus that's like almost. Let's kill the one that's almost dead. Let's just finish that
Trampling
one.
3?
That's over
Yeah,
by
cool.
cars. Yeah, crampling 3. So I just roll a 2d6.
No, you got to roll.
I have to
D20
roll
plus
D20.
proficiency
Oh,
bonus
what
plus
he just
dexterity
did.
modifier.
Roll D20 plus what?
Proficiency bonus plus dexterity modifier.
What's my dexterity modifier? Question 2.
Cool. 17 hits. Roll 2d6. Hey, 11.
What's
Mirror
that?
Image on
Mirror
the
image.
thrower.
No!
No, you are
wait.
the thrower.
Oh, it's me. Oh, good. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I got
so
very
3
upset too early.
3 duplicate Allosauruses appear surrounding you. And every time you get hit, we'll roll 1d4, 1d3, 1d2 to see if you are hit. You will be hit if a 1 is rolled on those numbers. However, you're also taking you're taking 5 candy cane damage at the start of the turn, so mark that down.
Oh yeah.
And you've got 3 mirror
Tight spot.
Amazing. Crampling number 1 stabs at you twice, once with beard and once with sharp candy cane. Beard, candy cane, missing with the
Should be
first
okay.
candy cane hits. Deals you 4 candy cane damage, and please make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. $14, you're fine. The damage you take at the start of each turn does not increase.
Yay! Thank God.
Crampling number 3 scoops an ornament up from the ground and smashes it on Kairos. Let's see, that's
Dive out of the way.
20 plus 6, book. It misses, sailing over your
Ha.
shoulder.
I
Flying
got that.
too
I
far
got that
to do
attack
anything.
animation down.
But
Sick dodge.
is it an AoE?
Let's see what he rolled. He rolled a 10, and a 10 is Cure Wounds on the thrower. So it breaks, and then he heals himself for 4d8.
No!
18. He cackles. All
This
right.
is so annoying.
I don't even think these dudes are cute anymore. I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
thank you.
Listen
Thank
here,
you.
you little shit.
I've been mad at these little fucks since we got to the moon. This is a nightmare.
They're
Get
so
on, Kyra.
rude. They have such poor
Second
manners.
attack. I swear to God. Please let me crit. Please, just once.
15
Alright, 10
hits,
damage.
another 5 damage. All right, there we go. Crampling number 2 runs over to you, Sarek,
You better stay
And
away.
and then it stabs at you. Once with beard, once with candy cane. 1, 2, beard hits, candy
You
cane
hit me
doesn't.
with your
Take 3 piercing
beard.
damage. And please make a Constitution save.
I can't even. Your beard, man.
Oh, and Kara, make a Constitution saving throw for that candy cane poison.
Oh, sorry.
Or beard poison, rather. Sorry. Okay, sorry, you're fine. And Kara, you're still beard poisoned.
Okay.
All right, figgy pudding time. It slimes up to you, Sarek, and then it slaps at you with a figgy pseudopod.
Don't stay
Missing.
away from me, pudding.
And that's all. Aya, what do you do?
I'm trying to determine if I've given up on this entire concept because no, fuck it. No, I'm gonna do it again. Okay.
Do it.
Hey.
You can do this.
Boom, boom,
I
boom,
believe.
I
got
hold
this.
my dark shard amulet and I say, please, just work with me here.
Call on the power of Winternacht.
Oh, look at that! You hear a faint jingling of sleigh bells
Mhm.
as the eye of Agamotto opens.
Okay. And as it does, I conjure and it can fill a 5-foot cube. So it's basically almost the size of me, I would assume. A
Yeah.
5-foot gingerbread
Yeah.
man. A minor illusion.
Amazing.
And I say
Yeah.
to the little crampling fighting Inkara, I say, listen, if you just tell us what the meaning of Winternacht is, you can have a gingerbread man twice your size. It's yummy, it's bready, it's yeasty, it's delicious.
Yeah, absolutely. This crampling looks at you, looks at this bready, yummy, yeasty, delicious gingerbread man with like, I'm sure there's like candy buttons, like a candy cane in its arm, and its eyes grow wide, and it just says,
True meaning of Winternacht, something dumb. Something like the friends we made along the way. Give gingerbread.
Something. These little shits.
I kind of shrug and look at everybody. That's my turn. I'm just gonna shrug and look at everybody like
amazing.
So they are dickheads.
What do you do, Sarah?
I'm going to again use my cunning action to like over to here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna shoot this stupid figgy pudding for blasting me. I'm over this pudding. I'm over it.
Get it? Yeah.
And then
9.
get out of here, pudding.
Plus 17.
Woo! Nice.
All right. It's not quite dead, but it's obviously gravely
Look what
wounded.
I'm doing to your
It's
pudding.
leaking custard.
Oh God!
And
How far away is that little one by Kairos? Is it 30 feet away from me so I can like
We're
pounce
gonna get
on it?
So your Allosaurus form can move 60, and it's well within.
All right, I'm gonna
range.
do that. I'm gonna pounce. I'm gonna hit it with the claw attack.
Nailed him
Yes.
for 11 damage, and now you get to bite.
Damn.
With advantage. Nailed him.
I
21.
run over to this little crampling and I absolutely devour him. I just, and then I tear his little body apart into pieces, and then I throw him up in the air, and I swallow him, and then I look at the other little crampling.
He's not dead yet, but
Oh no!
He tastes very minty.
Why can he live through all of this? And I
Crampling
spit him back
number
out
one.
because he stabs
Tastes like
me in the
Listerine.
throat.
Crampling number 1 plucks an ornament off the tree, like tosses it in his hand a few times, and then hucks it at you, Ankara.
I cast Shatter on the tree. Just have it all happen.
Ankara, this hits you. 2d6.
Does it hit me though, Steven?
Oh no!
Does it hit me or does it hit
Oh,
one
yeah,
of the
roll,
versions of me?
Roll 1d4. Okay, it hits one of your mirror images, which means one of your mirror images depletes. Now you've only got 2 mirror images following you. But it rolled a 10, which means it cures wounds on the thrower. So crampling number 1 heals 4d8.
Ouch.
19. So that heals him right up.
Cool.
Crampling number 3.
Y'all
Stabs
are
it
gambling with these ornaments. Like, because as soon as I read that table, I was like, I don't know if I'm that much of a gambler.
No, we just need to
Rolling a
shove
4 on 2d6 is like a 5 out of 36 chance. Like, there's,
But I also think it's
not
funny because I was like, y'all are using them aggressively, and in my head, I was like, yo, I wonder if I could time it to like eat one of these and like heal myself if I needed to.
Crampling number 3 attacks you and hits you twice, Kairos. Once with the beard for 5, once with the candy for
Oh
11.
my god!
Please make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Oh my god.
I'll try to eat him next time.
What are these candy canes made out
These
of?
little cramplings.
It's singing as it attacks you.
Making Krampus, making Krampus.
No.
All right, I passed
Yellow.
my saving throws, thankfully.
Yes.
But Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay.
you took 16 damage total. And it's your turn.
All right. Can I like move and knock over the tree onto these 2 losers?
You can
Set it on
try.
fire!
You can
I will.
certainly
Yes,
try.
I will try.
Okay, you run over the tree and you grab it. Like it's got a hefty base, but if you really heave, you can probably knock it over. Give me a strength check.
Okay. It's just strength, not athletics.
Or athletics, yeah, whichever one.
Oh, I lift with my knees because I know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You take this tree.
Can I wield the tree instead? After lifting it up.
Yes, absolutely. You
All right,
pick
I
up
wield
the Christmas tree. What do you do with it?
I'm going to do a boss move and do a cleaving attack on both of them, but probably just hit Crampling 3 because you probably won't let me do that.
Amazing. You slam this tree down on the both of them.
Am I
It's a huge
proficient in
tree, right?
in Vinternock trees?
This is like a cone attack, right? I'm gonna give both of them a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Because it's not so much that you're like striking with accuracy. You're like
No,
flatting a tree down on top of them.
I'm doing it's kind of like Mario with a chomp chomp. I'm just like swinging it around, you know,
They both fail.
doing the windmill.
There is
Oh,
a
hell yeah.
massive explosion as lightning erupts and a fireball explodes and ice goes flying everywhere and like you heal for 4d8.
Oh,
That's how much
because you
you
knocked
feel.
all of those
Yeah, you
ornaments, like
smashed,
they
like,
all blew up when you
ornaments
smashed
all
them
at
all.
And then you take well, let's see. You should take 8d6 damage. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yep, rolling.
You take 26 damage and then you heal 13, so total you take 13 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and when your eyes clear, both of those cramplings are dead.
Oh my God.
Just invisible. Yeah.
As the explosions go off, you hear them shout,
The curse of Krampus will take you to
and then the second one shouts,
must
Timber.
protect the snow globe.
they both die.
Yes.
Crampling number 2 looks at them and goes,
Oh, candy canes.
and then it runs. It strikes at Incarasaurus twice. Once, twice, hitting with that second one. Roll 1d4, 1d3 now. It hits you, Ankara,
Ah.
and it deals you 4 candy cane damage.
Okay.
And make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Mm.
You're fine. It's the figgy pudding's turn. The figgy pudding slimes over to Incarasaurus and then slaps at her with a pseudopod. Smack. Hitting. Let's see if it hits you. 1d3. Does not. So one of your mirror images fades.
So good.
So good.
And you take no damage.
Damn.
Aya, it's your turn.
Okay, so the figgy putty and the crampling are still up.
Yes.
Can I get to either of them in my turn, or would that take my whole movement?
It would take your whole movement to move up to them. You're talking like you need to run basically.
Okay, well, instead of that, I'm gonna do weird things because that's what I do.
Awesome.
I'm gonna cast because I within 120 feet.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of the figging pudding and try to grab a piece of it for myself. And I'm
Is
gonna
this a
use
thing
chill
that-
touch.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to do the same Arcana check, which I think my Eye of Agamotto has rebooted.
Mhm.
It has.
Check it out. Yeah.
Okay, so now I make a ranged spell attack against the creature, which I believe is
It's D20 plus proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier.
okay. So plus, oh, is it just my spell attack bonus then?
Yeah.
I think I formatted this correct.
Fine. You hit.
I hit. Okay.
Yep.
And then it takes 1d8 necrotic damage and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. So throw those
Yeah.
ornaments.
Throw them out.
Reckless abandon.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank
Roll
God
your-
Bronze is here to like make tactical plans.
Okay.
Roll
So
3d8.
wait, and I'm level 7. So it actually is 2d8s.
Ooh.
And it also has disadvantage on attack rolls, but just against me. So
Cool.
not sure
5.
if that was bad, but
All right. There we go. Sarek, your turn. That figgy pudding is looking very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna kill the figgy
Get
pudding.
it.
All right, I'll take my shot. Ooh. Enjoy
Merry
my figgy
Christmas, you filthy
Nailed
pudding.
Look at that. Roll your sneak attack.
Were you waiting for that?
Keep the change, you
What?
filthy animal.
Were you sitting on that? Merry Christmas.
No, I just thought it was such. I don't know.
Merry
It just sounded like a fun
Christmas.
thing to say. Merry
You
Christmas, you filthy pudding.
You filthy pudding. And now I need to see. Now we need Art of Ankara dressed up like that dude from Home Alone with the Tommy gun in black and white. Merry Christmas, you
You
figgy
filthy
pudding.
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 Yeah, exactly.
I love his laugh.
Yeah.
And Kara, you shout your witty rejoinder as the pudding collapses into goo.
And it all comes out as dinosaur sounds.
Aya, your skeletal hand
Ah.
does carry a portion of figgy pudding over to you.
Let's just attack this little crampling with the pounce.
Cool. Oh yeah, nailed him.
Oh yeah.
6. And then 18. Fantastic.
Oh!
Now you toss him up into the air and chomp him as he falls. He shouts as he's tumbling in the air, like above your jaws. He shouts,
You will never rescue Father Vinternock.
What did he
Did
say?
they say rescue?
What did he
It said
say?
rescue.
Rescue.
Sorry, what was that, Sarek?
I just want to know what he
Can
said.
I open my mouth again, Steven, and let him like say it one more time before I swallow him?
Yeah, you open your mouth and he pokes his head out and says,
I said you'll never rescue Father Vinternock.
Well, I wasn't even going to, but okay.
Who is that?
I don't know. Sounds like pain in the
Never
ass
heard
if
of
you
that.
ask me.
So, the area is in a shambles. But now that the battle is over, you can see that there are a number of other important things here. So first of all, there's like 3 presents under where the tree was and a 4th one sticking out of a snowbank, 10 feet away. And they all have like different colors of wrapping paper and ribbons, and they all have a little card on the top of them. There's a scroll of yellowed parchment, sort of like draped over one of the presents. And then sort of like in front of where the tree was, there's an upturned snow globe that's like, it's probably the size of a bowling ball. And there's snow swirling inside.
Yo. Okay, hold up. First, I walk over casually while my skeletal hand feeds me my figgy pudding.
Yeah, it tastes delicious, by the way.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. You guys missed out. I don't know if there's still some left smeared on the ground. But that is some
I'm
delicious
good. Thank
pudding.
you, though. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't really like raisins.
I'm full. I ate a crumpling.
Crampling.
You don't like raisins?
Oh, I like grapes. Isn't it weird? I love figs, but not the raisins.
No, I get it. I love catsup, but hate tomatoes.
Okay, not enough time to even begin deciphering that. I'm going to look inside the snow globe.
Amazing. As soon as you touch it, you hear a popping sound. And
I
you
knew
get
it was a
sucked
prison. I knew it was a prison.
Wait.
As you hear me pop,
sucked
I
in.
say,
Gasp!
don't take my present. Whoop.
Did anyone say, I think she said take a present. So, all right, 2 for me. 2 presents for me. Lovely. I saunter over to the presents to have a look.
Yeah, so there's one with silvery, shiny wrapping paper and a red ribbon. There's one with red plaid wrapping paper and a yellow ribbon. There's one with white wrapping paper with green holly marked on it, and it's got a silver bow on top. And there's one with green wrapping paper with snowflakes printed on it with a white ribbon. And each of them has a card. Which one do you want to look at
Which
first?
one do you
I wanna-
think is for
The
each
buffalo
of us?
plaid is clearly Aya's.
I want to look at the silver one.
Silver one. You open the card and it reads, "For someone whose heart burns hot."
Oh, that must be me. I'm just kidding.
I don't. You know what? I wouldn't even want to be
That's
associated.
obviously yours, Sark.
I don't want to be associated with this card. I hate it.
Do you have heartburn?
I don't feel like I do. If anything, I'm a little chilly. My
Steven,
extremities
what
are
does
frozen.
the other one say?
Yes, what do the others say?
Really passionate about his hobbies.
The red plaid wrapping paper with yellow ribbon has a card that reads, "For someone with far too many eyes and tentacles."
Oh, that sounds like a me thing for sure. So I take it. I take that
wrapping
one.
paper with green holly and a silver bow. The card reads, "For the woman who makes all of this possible."
That one's yours, Sark.
Yes, agreed. I take that one as well. Oh
And
my,
then
two presents already.
The green wrapping paper with snowflakes and a white ribbon. The card reads, "For everyone's most helpful deity."
I don't think any of these are for us.
What do you mean none of these are for us?
Also, underneath the tree, now that you're here, Sarek, you can see that there are 4 square plots that are tamped down in the snow, where there obviously were presents, but that are not there anymore.
What?
Oh, I guess that you're holding Tim's present because his heart burns hot.
His
And
little heart is very
Saloon's-
warm.
Saloon's present.
Oh, no. You're in a
Or
globe. You
Tim's is
can't tell
the
me how to feel.
tentacles and eyes.
Oh, this is butts.
It's probably Marshmallow, probably like over your shoulder, telling you.
Shut up, you stupid winged idiot.
So now I'll put these.
Don't be
gifts
rude to my familiar.
I'll be very
in the player's
rude.
journal.
Very
Only
rude.
I'm
So now
allowed
you-
to be rude to my familiar.
You should be able to see in the journal section of of Roll20 these a silvery gift, a red gift, a white gift, and a green gift.
I put them back. Like, fine.
Oh, but this one is for someone with far too many eyes and tentacles. That must be Auntie Kusu.
Look, I don't even just. Yes, it's whatever, and I just put them back, and I'm like, these would be terrible gifts anyway. I don't even want them.
Steven, is there some way for me to like look at the snow globe without touching it? Because I'm really concerned about Aya just getting sucked into the snow globe.
Yeah, totally. You look into the snow globe. Give me a perception
The
check.
Citizens Kane situation.
Wait, but some of these they could go to multiple people. So like for everyone's most helpful deity, and then for the woman who makes all of this possible. And then even for someone with far too many eyes and tentacles, that could be Tim or Atikusu. And for everyone's most helpful deity, that could be Saloon or Atikusu because they did all of our research for us.
Nah.
They did. Everything we know about this world came from Leander. And then maybe for someone whose heart burns hot is for Deether.
I just like that idea that someone got him a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
God.
Well, whatever. They're not for
I think
us,
you're
so I
right.
don't care. Just
Yeah, I think
That would be
silver's-
Deether.
Yeah, and the silver. I
Is
think the
this Forge?
silver is
That's a good one.
Deether.
That's a good
And
one.
I think the red gift is for Tim. I think the green gift is for Atikusu, and the white gift is for Saloon. But then what about the bird? Does the bird need a gift? Everything is shiny for him, really. So
Yeah,
tree is the
everything
gift
is a
for the
gift for
bird.
me. Yeah.
yeah, the bird gets the tree. Merry Krampus, bird.
So,
I'm sitting here inside the
Clearly
snow globe.
happy Vinternock.
yes,
Yeah.
there's 2 things remaining, right? So there's the snow globe that Ankara is bending down to peer at without touching him, and there's this like folded over roll of paper that was sitting on top of one of the.
Oh God, I'll read
presents.
it. I pick up this pea paper.
Luke, it is written in Saloon's elegant script. And this is what it says.
Oh,
Would you care
lovely.
to read this
It's
for us? Sorry.
Saloon's agenda for this Vinternocht feast. Lovely. So I suppose we would come back and she'd be here and we'd eat a thing on the moon, I guess.
What is the deepest night sacrifice?
Well, look, I don't know what any
Oh
of this
my
means,
god.
but apparently we would have exchanged gifts, and then one would assume sacrificed Ankara to some sort of old god.
Why
And then
me?
afterwards, wine, white cheese, and almonds, and mushrooms, and cress, would have been lovely. Elderberry brandy. I'm not a big drinker, obviously, but I'd partake. And then we'd get some pumpkin pie with stiffly whipped cream. That's how I like my cream, whipped stiffly.
This menu would make Brian Jacques blush.
I don't know what that is. There's golden cider. Ooh, buttered biscuits. This would have been lovely. Instead, we got, cramplings.
Not as good as dumplings.
Yes, no, not at all. A lot of mushroom in this meal. Can't say I'm fond of that. But I guess that's what happens when you deal with a...
what do I see, Steven?
While Sarek
moon
is pondering the
I mean,
menu,
sorry, it's a vegan holiday. Yeah, it trails out.
you peer into the snow globe without touching it. There's like this large peaked mountain in the center. There's sort of like on one side, let's call it south, there's an igloo at the base of the mountain. And then sort of like to the west of the mountain, there's like a little forest with like a little glade in the middle of it. To the east of the mountain, there's this like icy ravine. And then to the north of the mountain, opposite of the igloo, there's like a trio of little pools. And there's like beautiful snowflakes falling eternally inside of this snow
Can I
globe.
see
And
Aya?
you don't see Aya, but Aya, we see from your perspective that you are inside of an igloo.
Mm-hmm.
And standing in front of you is a man with a big beard, beefy arms, named Deether Caldera.
I thought it was gonna be okay. Deether,
And he
my
says,
dude.
Oh there, Aya. So you've been sucked into Krampus's snow globe as well.
This is. I had a clue. This was a prison of some kind. And usually with prisons like these, you have to solve them from the inside. I would know. I too have been trapped in an arcane prison or two. All we have to hope is that those dinguses out there don't do something stupid like try to break the snow globe and
So what
probably
if we
kill
break
us
the
all.
snow globe? I can hit it with like a stick, right?
No,
we
Aya's
shatter
inside of it. Get away.
She'll be
Let's
free
go.
like all the snow if we just smash it. Give it a good smash. Like you can pick up this big tree again and bash it, Kairos.
Kairos, I need you to get him away from me.
He nods
Understood.
and says, you are an astute person, Aya. You are quite correct that the only way to solve this foul predicament and save Winternacht is from inside of Krampus's foul trap.
I just think if we smash it, it's the only way to solve it. From the
I look
outside.
at Kairos and I basically make a motion to get behind Sarek and basically immediately like shove Sarek into the snow globe because I don't trust him not to break it. So I'm just going to trap him inside of it for now.
Awesome.
You could just ruin the game and chuck the snow globe off the moon.
I just
Throw it into space.
push Sarek into
Sark would do some shit like that.
I know. I don't trust him.
Goodbye,
I wanna
everyone.
push him in.
Be like,
My
"Oh,
next-
smash it.
Fine.
And we'd all be like, oh my God, why?
Or I guess what would be easier instead of pushing him in is what I want to do is just grab Sarek's hand and look at Kairos, basically like grab Sarek's other hand, and then I'm going to pick up the snow globe.
Amazing.
Yeah, good scene. Yeah.
We're all going in, baby.
What are we doing? I don't like
Yoinks.
holding hands. This is awkward.
You get sucked into the snow globe.
Kairos'
and
head is sweaty.
Aya
Ew.
The circle wipe of our silhouettes.
you hear this from Deether, and then he says, "Oh there, travelers. So you three have also been sucked into Krampus's snow globe. Well,
Cool.
we may
Is that
yet
where we are?
to our advantage." He nods and he says, "Aye, welcome to Krampus's devious trap."
Why are you here? Right here. Why are you right here?
Well, the four of us also got sucked into the snow globe, and we got cast around various parts of this foul trap.
And you just
Okay.
happen to be like at the beginning?
I do not know if there is a beginning to this snow globe, but I can tell you that the foul Krampus has captured Father Winternacht. If we cannot free him by midnight tonight, there will never be another Winternacht again.
Right. Okay. So what happens if we get out of here at like 12:01? Win-win
Sorry.
as far as I'm concerned.
That will be too late. There will never be another Winternacht ever again.
Oh no.
Oh no! Does your heart not break for the tiny children who will not receive their Winternacht toys?
I didn't receive any, and it didn't affect me in any meaningful way.
Does your heart not break for the possibility that you yourself, Sarek, will never receive another Winternacht toy?
Never have, never will. Look at me, turned out fine. Stupid
Don't
holiday
think
for
yourself
stupid
fine,
people.
friend.
Isn't it weird that during Winternacht all of the rich kids got the better toys?
Look, I didn't get any toys, because Father said toys are for children.
I don't celebrate Winternacht, but I do think that Father Winternacht was that what his name?
I'm gonna be honest. I usually
deserves to
avoid
live.
people during Winternacht because I'm too broke to buy them stuff, and the societal pressure is too high. So I usually just hide in my house until it's over.
Yes, I don't think any of us
Don't worry.
really celebrate.
Seasonal affective disorder in response to the holiday season. There's no feeling of yours.
Thank you for understanding, Deether. That being said, I have no particular investment in Winternacht or Great Father Vintner. However, fucking with Krampus's plans after hanging out with those little fucks up top, I'm down for that.
I think
Yeah,
I would
Krampus
just like
actually-
to screw with that dude a little bit. So I'm going to break his stupid
Oh.
little trap and I'm going to go piss on his plans.
also if we don't
Yes.
do this, I assume we'll just be stuck inside of this snow globe for eternity. So that motivates me.
No,
yes.
we're going to find that goat hoofed motherfucker and beat the dog shit out of him.
If this is for vengeance,
Agreed.
I'm totally in. Yes. Oh no. Yes.
Oh,
if we're
God,
gonna
yes,
murder for
absolutely.
vengeance.
Because he weaponized pudding.
Oh,
And that is something I
gross.
feel very
It's a
strongly
war
about.
crime.
Agreed.
That is something I won't abide. Stealing Father Christmas, I might forgive. Weaponizing my favorite dessert, nah. I'm gonna beat him with his own whip.
Krampus weaponizes many popular desserts.
It's rude.
And also,
What?
he has a lot of plans
It's rude.
that he would be really unhappy if we.
Let's
disrupt.
do it.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Out of spite, absolutely. I mean,
I think we can all get into the season with
yes.
spite.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what the holidays
good
are
about
about.
it.
Spite
Excellent.
and bitterness.
Then
Yes.
I have to tell you, you must receive the blessing of the three spirits of Winternacht in order to break Krampus's spell. Also, Kairos, I have your present.
Oh,
What?
Do you have a gift to exchange?
Did you guys bring the gifts from up top?
I didn't know we
I
were.
think
Oh, did we?
No.
those of you who picked up gifts, and I'm pretty sure you picked up all four of them,
Okay.
have them
We
with
did
you.
pick them up. We never said we put them
yeah.
down.
We,
I imagine Sarek
I
was-
think we have to confer real quick.
I don't
and
know.
figure out which one is yours, Deether, right?
Yeah.
All I'm saying
Yeah.
is, I think I put them all under the
Silver one.
tree again, but
you have
Pretty
to find
sure
the
I
one with the
put them
card that says
all
their
under the
heart
tree.
burns hot.
I think it's the silver one. That's my vote. It's probably the silver one.
Look real quick.
You were right.
Yeah.
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 There you go, Kairos. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's the
Here you
silver
go,
one.
Yeah. Here you go, Deether.
Hope it's not socks.
Yeah, he grabs this gift, and he opens the card. For someone whose heart burns hot. Could be me. Might be Tim. Could be me. Are you sure this is the gift you want to give me?
Confident.
Sure.
Well, here's your gift. You should open it now. And he hands you a silvery wrapped, shiny wrapping paper with red ribbon. Oh no, sorry. He hands you a gold wrapping paper present. And it's like long and it feels soft. It's not like a box or anything like that. And then he says, "Can I open it?"
Can I open mine now? By the way, I really like this golden damask like pattern you have going on this decoration. It's really nice. I'm gonna almost feel bad opening it.
Thank you. So
It's wonderful.
He looks very
Very
pleased. And he opens his present and he pulls out a pair of heavy duty oven mitts that are shaped like Father Winternacht and Mrs. Father
We
Winternacht.
chose correctly, I
puppets.
think.
Yeah.
And he looks at them and he goes, oh, these
Thought
are
they would be
delightful.
cozy.
Quickly, Kyros,
Okay,
open yours.
and I'm gonna
We totally picked them out.
I'm gonna delicately open mine without ruining the wrapping because it's so
Are
beautiful.
you one of those
Yeah,
people? Are you
Kara-
ironing it for reuse?
No, it's a
These are
golden
absolutely
damask
gorgeous.
filigreed, like it's really
You're
nice.
never going to
Pretty.
use it or look at it again. You're going to throw it out in 3 days.
Oh my
Why are you
God.
doing this? Just open it.
Look, I've been hit before, but never been wounded like that. Jeez.
We all know what this is. Stop it.
So you carefully unfold this wrapping paper, and you have heard in your time with the Legion of another Legion called the Storm Stalwarts, and they have a standard that's like 2 warhammers with 3 lightning bolts between them. And here on beautiful like black cloth with silver thread is one of the standards of the Storm Stalwarts. When held aloft, this standard extends a magical aura that breaks winds and freezing temperatures within 30 feet. Once per day, you may strengthen the magics, and all within the effect gain it when activated, gain immunity to cold damage for the rest of the encounter.
Wow. How did you know? How'd you find one of these?
He chuckles and says, "Oh, well, let's just say Saloon really knows people, and well, Leander seems to have some connections that are useful for acquiring goods. So,
This is. Do you know about the Storm Stalwarts?
not much more than what is commonly known. Please, tell me."
Oh, they've just been legendary. They've oh man. Okay, so there's this mountain. I'm not sure you've heard of it, but it's okay. You know what? I look at the group and I realize that like I'm about to go on like big old story time, and I have to like hold myself back and be like, perhaps we should actually save Winternacht first. I'll tell you after.
Maybe you guys should set up a date. I say, walking out of the igloo.
He says, "Wait before you go out there. It's frigid. Here, take these." And he reaches behind him and holds up a cart of festive hats. 4 hats in the cart. One is a like red and white Father Winternacht hat. One is a reindeer hat with reindeer antlers. One is a top hat that's striped like a candy cane. And
Dibs.
one is a crampling plushie hat.
I called
All
dibs
these-
on the top hat.
Oh, these are terrible.
I want the father, the Winternacht, Father Winternacht hat.
Awesome.
Can I take the antlers?
What?
You
I get the
should.
Krampus plushie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
Unreal. I can't even.
You have a little Krampus on your head.
Yeah, I have a little Krampus on my head, and I look pouty and angry.
I look dapper as hell.
Stupid
Excellent.
holiday for stupid people.
The 4 of you step out into the blistering cold of the winter
Ah!
outside.
Damn. I hate.
And now is when we should take our 5-minute break.
All
I'm gonna
right.
complain the entire time.
Let's
Fucking balls freezingly cold out here. It's fucking.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Yep,
so
yep,
so we're
yep.
we're all walking out, right? We're all walking out. We're swaggering out in our new festive hats,
Festive hats.
and then it's like, okay, time to put Krampus's plans on ice. Let's go. Break time.
Just gonna move us on. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sunfall Cycle. Let's get crazy. Inside a globe. By the way,
Welcome back to a very special snowfall cycle.
Snowfall.
Oh my God. What if we're stuck in this snow globe in a snowfall cycle within the sunfall cycle
This is
and
just
we
it.
never
It's
escape?
the end.
I just want to point out
So-
that if you are on Twitch right now, there are new emote changes you can make.
What?
And
Where?
I want the cast to know that I've made them all how I see them.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is that? Oh my God.
Yep. Accurate.
Mhm. So Britt has snowflakes. So happy about it. Bronze is
Pick a
an
weird-
angry Santa. Steven
Yeah.
has a.
I
It just
love
worked
it.
great. The reindeer and the nose worked great. And then Eric is a snowman with a big.
Yo, Eric looks terrifying. I just have to say that.
That's because he
Eric
pulled his
looks like
glasses
the
down
most
over his nose.
Perverted snowman I've ever seen. Like it's the Frosty that you want to melt.
I like
because
the
it's,
idea of
like,
Eric's-
creeping on you from your front yard through the
Like-
window.
Hey, what
You
you
could
doing?
put like if you did like Steven's first and then mine and then Eric's and then Bronze's is like a story of Steven coming up with a horrifying idea, and then I used my snowflakes in the snow to build Steven, and Bronze is horrified by it.
Hey, good looking. Good looking. How's it going? Hey, good looking. Nothing in this world is free good looking, but all you gotta
I'm
pay is attention.
alive.
You gotta
My
pay
nose
us
ain't the only thing
attention.
made out of carrot, baby. Right? Right?
Oh my god.
It's his wiener.
I don't know if that's like a good thing.
Hey, it's vegetarian. Hey,
Hey, it's good.
Hey,
it's ethical.
hey, I got
Filled
a
with
carrot
beta
for a stick.
carotene.
Hey, like, I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know if that's the selling point here.
I'm vegan, baby.
it's ethical.
It's ethical. Highly sourced and ethical. Yeah. All right,
So the
anyway.
four of you step outside, mimicking a terrifying, vulgar snowman,
Mhm.
wearing your holiday hats, and you see in front of you a tall mountain, Mount Crumpet, and like snows are swirling around it in a vortex. It looks like if you got about half of the way up, there'd be like snow and wind and ice just like whipping at your cloaks and your skin. Around to the left, there's a path that goes like left and right and also up the mountain. Around to the left, you see.
Is there
like,
marmalade on this
just-
crumpet?
I mean, you'd have to get to the top to find out. Around to the left, you see like a copse of wintry trees, all covered in snow and very beautiful. And around to the left, you see that the path dips down into an icy chasm. Where do you go? What do you do?
We're gonna have to probably brave the cold. And
Right, no
go-
matter where we go, it's
up.
going to be chilly.
Well, we want to go up, so we probably don't want to go in the cavern, right?
Right, but maybe in the
Or
cavern.
the chasm. The
maybe
chasm, I should say.
Maybe the chasm is the way to go up. Before you up, you must go down.
Can we roll for any?
And
kind
Kara,
of-
what is your nose
like-
telling you?
Yeah. Can I roll something to see? Let's see. What can I roll?
Don't follow your nose.
Follow your nose.
That toucan
Like-
doesn't even have a nose. Oh my god.
Yeah, roll like roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. You're standing there like looking left, looking right, looking up, and then you remember hearing Deether say, wait, what did he say? We must receive the blessing of the three spirits of Vinternacht in order to break Krampus's spell. Also, Kairos, I have your present.
So yeah, there's 3 locations, 3 spirits. Makes sense. But if one of those spirits is Tim, I quit. If it's like, I'm Tim the spirit, I'm out. I'm not having it. Just won't do it anymore. Going home.
So which direction do you start stomping off to?
Well, let's go down first, right? You have to, like, it's the bottom, so we might as well work our way up.
Okay, cool. Sark starts stomping off to the east towards this ice crevasse. Do the rest of you follow?
Yes, we will trudge along right beside him.
Cool. Now, it's already quite cold out here. Like the wind is whipping around. There are tiny snowflakes that stick to your skin and stay frozen for a second before melting. Really, like as the four of you walk, your cheeks get rosy and you feel that nice, cozy feeling of like wearing a really nice, warm hat that is also a top hat that's candy cane spiraled, or maybe has like a Krampus plushie on top of it. Like, you know, that kind of feeling.
It's unyieldy.
Can I turn into a big bear and with my little hat on, and then I can provide warmth to anyone who wants to walk next to me?
Yeah. What kind of bear do you turn into?
Just like a big brown teddy bear. I feel like since we're in this episode and inside of the snow globe, I actually don't turn into a real bear. I turn into like
a stuffed animal bear?
Like a stuffed animal bear.
Fantastic.
God, I want to turn into a tin soldier.
Like I look a little bit like a Winnie the Pooh bear or something.
Yep.
But with more fur.
Why did you only make a
Fantastic.
We are
t-shirt
the
for yourself? It's still
Misfit
weird.
Are you a bipedal teddy bear? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I walk kind of like waddle,
The four of
My
you
knees
walk
don't bend.
along.
I don't have any.
And you make it to this crevasse where the path sort of slopes down, and there's a stiff drop for like 10 feet, and then the path continues, and then there's another stiff drop. Now, you hear this sound from down in the crevasse, but before you hear it, you actually see that the crevasse itself is actually shimmering and shivering with melt water, and you see like a wet chunk of ice and snow sort of like break off from the top and fall down into this crevasse. It looks like it's all melting, even though it's quite cold outside.
Oh, son of a... It's Tim.
And then
It's Tim.
You hear someone saying, "Oh my! Help! Help! I do believe we've made a terrible mistake. Good kitty, down boy or girl or friend." What do you do?
Well, Tim does sound more outspoken now. That's fantastic. Maybe we can have a conversation with him. Tim! And I go down.
You descend the first sort of drop of this icy
Tim,
ledge,
is that you?
and you see maybe like 30 feet ahead, down another ledge, you see Leander backed up against a slick wall down in this crevasse, and at the other end of the crevasse facing Leander, so there's like 30 feet between the two of them, there is a great polar bear with brilliant,
it's just Leander.
glowing
Let's go.
blue eyes that like trail blue streaks in the air.
No reason to worry here.
Looks like Neander needs our help.
What? Leander's a god. No, we're fine.
Wait, I was under the impression like if we were to go down this, we would have like no way to get back up. Am I correct in that?
Like it might be a slippery climb.
Yeah, I have rope and stuff.
Okay, as long I guess if we put a rope up here to start, because I'm not.
Yellow level 8 and 9, you can handle.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Leander doesn't need our help.
Steak knife, sometimes bagel.
Sometimes the steak knife.
Oh
gets
yeah,
you.
then.
Yeah, you prep with a rope and.
I get to do the thing I've always wanted to do. I take off my shield and use it as a sled and
Okay,
slide down.
Legolas. Okay, Legolas.
Are you standing and surfing, or are you like sitting down like? Wee?
Oh, I'm surfing. I'm
Awesome.
T-posing.
He's surfing, and I've jumped onto my little stuffed bear tummy, and I'm next to him, sliding down like a penguin.
Are you Antlers guy?
Yeah, he
Kairos?
is.
Yeah, amazing.
I'm imagining all of this in like that weird old claymation shit, by the way. It's like weird reindeer.
Yes.
Stop motion movies.
Yes. That's the style that you've transformed into here inside of this new globe.
I
Claymation.
look at them and I'm like, show off, sir, and just walk down.
Leander turns around and says, "Oh, thank goodness! This blasted creature!" And he points down at the other end of the chasm. "This blasted creature won't even speak to me. I've never seen so recalcitrant a great spirit. Something's got it rightfully worked up, but I don't know what." Oh, also, Aya, I have a gift for you. If you have a gift for your old pal, Leander.
Of course. Yeah. I look at everyone else. I bet you this is some kind of test. But wait, do we do the gift exchange before or after I help you with your giant spirit bear problem?
Oh, well, I mean, we could wait.
Okay.
But we could do now.
Okay, let's do it now.
Oh boy.
Hey, I like get in a huddle with everyone else.
What? But aren't we? Isn't the? But then there's the thing over there, and shouldn't we?
50 here. I'm thinking red or green.
But there's a beast.
The beast is just standing there. He looks cranky, but he's not like moving forward.
I think it's red.
What if we come across Tim?
All right. So what were the options again?
We can
How many
always
eyes
ask Adikus.
does
It was
have?
Tim here.
'Cause Tim has. Oh, I guess he has the extra eye, right?
Mm-hmm. Tim has like 3 eyes.
Because he's Tim Tam.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's the other one. Maybe it's green.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
everyone's most helpful.
Because I guess there isn't really another like most helpful deity,
Well,
right?
and in this form,
Unless it's for
Leander doesn't have tentacles.
That's
or
true.
arms.
And I mean, even when he's not, he has. I mean, who's to say it's too many?
Yeah.
What kind of
Yeah.
asshole wrote these cards? Probably.
I
a
think
giant
green. I think
dick.
we give him green.
Okay. I hand him the green one. This one.
Oh, well, this is very nice wrapping paper with snowflakes. I appreciate this. Yes, XO for everyone's most helpful deity. Well, that's me. And then he hands you yours.
What is my card
And
read?
he hands you an all black package, black wrapping paper with more coils of black ribbon on top than you can possibly count.
Oh, you know me so well. Does my card say
Oh,
anything
you.
special on it?
You.
Your
shucks.
gifts don't have cards at the moment.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's-
No, that's
yeah.
okay. I'm imagining like a mass of like black ribbons on top.
Just like spilling over the sides. Yeah, absolutely.
They're actually tiny tentacles.
He
Beautiful.
tears open his gift and he pulls out this one is a little bit smaller. It's like, maybe 12 inches by 4 by 2 or something like that. And he pulls out just like a long black box and he opens it up and there's a very fancy autofill pen with Winternacht patterning on it and a hefty leather-bound journal. And he says, "Oh my, well, this is just a delight. Quick, open it. I
Okay.
want you to see the gifts I got you."
I am like a lot less ceremonious than Kairos when I do this. I like use my teeth to like get at the ribbon and rip it open and like there's bits of paper.
Yeah, I feel like you're just
everywhere.
throwing it all on the ground.
Dump all the stuffing out of it everywhere. What's inside?
There is a beautiful, dark, luscious, thick wool cape. And he says, this is something very special. This is the cape of the night cowl. So once per day, you may draw yourself in and reveal your true terrifying form to a target within 30 feet that can see you. The target is terrified of your presence and is automatically stunned. The creature must spend an action to recover from the stun.
Okay, beautiful. But also, am I mistaken or is this not by the great warlock Gucci?
Put it on.
It is. As you open and unfold the cape, you realize that there is a second gift tucked in its folds.
What?
Yes.
What is the second gift?
There is a tiny knit,
Gucci goose.
there's a tiny knit Father Winternacht hat. I'm going to change the words here. It needs to say Father Winternacht, not Santa. There's a tiny knit Father Winternacht hat with a Cthulhu tentacle beard hanging down underneath it.
Vader
Yeah.
Winternacht.
And it is exactly sized for Marshmallow, who goes, immediately noses his snoot through it until he's wearing a tiny little
Oh my
Winternacht
God.
hat with a Cthulhu tentacle beard. He looks up at you and he says, "I love it."
Oh,
That's
I want to
actually
pull
very cute.
Steven, out of my little bag of things that I've stolen from people, I want to pull out a little camera and take a picture of Aya and Marshmallow in their outfits.
Fantastic.
My
Is
little
it
bear
Polaroid?
hand. It's a little Polaroid, like plastic Polaroid. Yeah.
Steven, this is so cool. This gives Marshmallow candy cane damage.
Yes, it does. So we need to add Marshmallow.
That's amazing.
We need to add Marshmallow as a spit candy cane attack.
That's
Let's see,
amazing.
characters. Marshmallow. Character sheet, good. Attacks, spit, candy cane. And it's +6. It's 2d4?
Yeah, 2d4.
2d4 candy cane damage. So it's 20, 60.
I also love these Cthulhu tentacles. Tentacles are a good look on Marshmallow.
They are very fashionable. Atikusu says, these also are of the great warlock Gucci.
Oh, thank you.
And then he says, please help me with this bear.
Yes, of course, of course. But he did mention it was a spirit that was somehow angered. This seems like in Kara's bag. So I'll take her lead on it. And I just kind of say to her in her bear form, Leander over here kind of let drop that something's got the spirit in a huff. So maybe violence is not the solution here. But you look like a bear. It looks like a bear.
Steven, can I just like kind of totter over to it and
Yeah, totally. You totter
wave
up.
at it with my little arm?
It growls in response.
Take a picture of it. It's growling because that's a good photo. Can I guess I'll just say, hello? Can I talk to it? Is it listening?
It speaks back to you in bear.
It does. Oh, good.
And
Okay.
it says, greetings, stranger. Welcome to my den.
Oh, this is your den. Is that why you're mad?
I am greatly aggrieved at the tragedy that has befallen my great ice chasm. The weather has changed dramatically. It is far too warm. It makes my fur itch, and it makes
Oh,
the
no.
chasm melt.
What happened?
There is a great fire burning in the depths of the chasm. It is a disaster. Vinternacht is ruined.
No! It's not ruined. We can fix it. I turn around and wave my little bear arm. Say, it's too hot for the bear.
I
There's
translate
fire.
it. Yeah.
Because, and Kara, of course, is also yelling in bear.
Yeah.
I assume she's a teddy bear, so she's like squeaking.
Yeah.
So I translate, and I'm like, yo, Christmas spirit, not excited about this global warming.
I tell the big bear, I just say, just hold on. We'll fix this for you. We'll fix your holiday and we'll fix your home.
I mean, but how do we know this isn't a natural thing? Like, I've heard many experts back home say that this whole global warming thing isn't even real. All I'm saying.
An hour ago.
It just started an hour ago.
So even then, it could be just, like a heat cycle. Frankly,
There's a
I don't
literal
believe
fire.
it.
I walk up to Sarek and as much as I can muster with my little stuffed bear body, try to growl, like roar at him. Ah!
It comes out. This might be the most terrifying you've ever been.
I walk back over to the polar bear and I pat him on the shoulder and I say, don't worry, we're going to fix this. And then I start walking away towards where the fire is so I can go fix it for him.
Thank you. And then he wipes a big bear paw against his nose.
And then I turn around and say, oh, will you please leave him alone until we fix this?
He says, okay. I'm hungry, though.
Don't worry. It won't take us very long. One episode, maybe 2 tops. We'll be right back.
And really, game time, that's like 25 minutes. We'll be fine.
Yeah, awesome. So you continue forwards. Do the others of you follow?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get down to the bottom of the crevasse and you find like a source of heat. Like it feels like it's like 45, 50 degrees down here, way warmer than, like the 20 degrees of the air outside.
Celsius?
No, Fahrenheit.
Okay.
I'm speaking American.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, and there's like this like drill shaft at the bottom of the crevasse, and from down in the depths there's just this simmering orange heat, and just like heat and steam is rising from this shaft.
Okay, now what?
Getting toasty.
Very.
It hurts to look down here. I can't even make out what's in this hole.
Oh, God. Is this one of those things where I have to look? Fine. Yeah, I'll use my elven sight to see down.
You peer down within, and you see a smoldering coil of flame with 16 tentacles and 3 eyes that looks up at you, and it waves, and it says, "Oh, hello, Sarek. I think I'm slipping," as it starts sinking deeper.
Nothing down there that I've seen. Nothing at all. Nope, I didn't see anything down there. Shame,
Push
really.
him out of the way.
That's good. There's definitely something glowing down there.
Tim!
Oh, and Kara, hi. I think I'm not supposed to be here.
What happened? How did you get here?
I couldn't get out.
What's down there?
Literally just ice.
Oh.
Just melt into the middle.
Steven, do
of
we
the
know
world.
like any way to get I wonder if Deether could help. He has mittens now.
You could go ask him.
No, it's too far. I feel like we have to go fast. I don't know.
I mean, you can also just tell me that you walk back. Like, it's like a
Get the
5-minute walk,
mittens?
but I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
it's not very
do
far.
that. No,
What do you guys? Should we? I don't know.
Yeah.
Deether knows about these kind of hot pits, right? That's his thing, aren't they? That's his whole life, pretty much.
I'm pretty sure he has a barbecue place somewhere called Deether's Hot Pit.
I tell everybody.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Combo. You can get the Deether combo.
Sounds
it's
good,
pulled
man.
pork with macaroni and a
Oh.
roll. Yeah. No,
Oh, that
I've
sounds
And
been
it's
there.
served on an iron
Mm.
plate that he made for you.
Yeah. An aside, one of my favorite shirts I ever
The old
bought
slab and slab.
was one that said Snaga's barbecue. Haven't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 weeks. Come on down.
Meat's
to
back on the
Snaga's-
menu.
The Snaga's barbecue pit.
Or meat's
no.
back on the menu.
Meat's back
It's
on the
best
menu.
shirt, and it's got his
Oh
face
my
on it with like a fork and a spatula. And I'm like, yes.
Incredible.
But yeah,
That
I
is
imagine
incredible.
Deether's is the same way.
I guess I'll just say I'll be right back, and I run as fast as I can. Wave to the bear as I run by, and get Deether.
Be quick. And Deether says, "What seems to be the problem? Oh, do you need me or do you need the mitts?"
They can't understand me, so I'm like, both. I just
I'll
grab
bring
the
them.
mitts, I
Just
grab his
follows
hand and
you.
start pulling him. Yeah.
Yeah. You return to the crevasse with Deether in tow. So, what do we got?
I point to the pit.
It's really stuck down in there, huh? But what do you need me for?
But what do we do?
Well, we need you to help us get him out of here.
Mhm.
You can
Okay.
those mitts should come in handy.
I think that my Father Vinternacht and Mrs. Father Vinternacht mitts will indeed help me grab
Mrs. Fatherford.
and retrieve.
Why
Tim
isn't
Tam.
she just Mother Vinternacht? Excuse me.
I know.
I just
lo-
noticed this, and now I'm like,
because no one has ever fleshed out Mrs. Claus's personality ever. Like, she is Santa Claus's wife. That's her whole identity. That's all she lives to be.
God bless you all. He says, "All right, I understand that I can grab Tim Tam, but how are we getting me down there?"
I have explorers. We have ropes. Can we use
Cast
a rope?
heat metal on me, and I'll melt.
Yeah.
Flaming.
what
Can you
do?
flaming
Wait, give him
spear a
one of
path
the flying
down?
potions. Wait, I have one of the flying potions in my pocket.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If we have a flying potion, that would be perfect.
Yes,
Just give him my
That's
flying
way better than a
potion.
flaming sphere spiraled staircase
I'm
down.
gonna give him my I hand him my flying potion that I've just had.
Says, "Well, seems like a good enough idea to me." Uncorks it, thunk, drinks it, starts floating off the ground a little bit. "Oh, this is very strange. I've never done this before in my life. Here we go." Down through the shaft,
Dun, dun.
and then you hear a sizzling sound that grows louder and louder as up from out of the shaft, Deether flies, carrying Tim Tam, holding 2 of his tentacles in each bemittened paw. And he says, I should probably not leave this creature here in this crevasse. He'll probably just sink into the floor. I'll bring him back to the igloo. But wait. And then he reaches out. Tim Tam actually looks down and he says, look, I'm all warm on my own now. So warm, warm, warm. And then he reaches out a tentacle towards Sarek. And he says, present for Sarek. Have present for Tim?
Aww.
Nope, I unfortunately do not. No, I'm so sorry. You'll have to keep it.
Oh, stop being such a
You
grumpy
see
grump.
like big tar tears just blue, just run out of
Gross.
Tim Tam's
I push Sarek with my little bear, stuffed bear arms.
Fine. We may have found this for you.
Rude person.
And I hand him the tentacle one.
Sarek, how could you?
Just shut up,
the
you
red
old
gift, Sarek.
goobers.
He's a
Yeah.
baby.
Yes.
So he hands you a gift, which is wrapped in
Who
aluminum
hurt you?
foil and incredibly crispy on the outside.
Oh, lovely.
And then he just burns off the red wrapping paper, yellow ribbon, and card to reveal like a metal box that he pries open, and it's a tower ring stacking puzzle. You know those tower rings where there's like three pegs with like 3 rings, and you're
Sure.
supposed to like move one from one ring to the other. It's that, except with 8 pegs and 8 rings. And he claps 2 of his other tentacles together. Says, "This will be amazing. Thank you, Sarek."
Yeah, you're welcome. What'd you get me?
You open the crispy aluminum
Yeah, I
foil,
rip off the aluminum foil.
and there's an incredibly fine silk red coat lined with eiderdown and embroidered on the cuffs and on the stitching on the edges of the coat with tiny silver ho-ho-hos.
What are you trying to say about me?
This coat is incredibly flatteringly cut. It screams class. And if you're wearing it, you're going to have advantage in all schmoozing-based charisma checks while you're wearing it.
Does that
And
work
also-
on party members?
Because of how dashing this coat is, once per day you may dash as a free action.
I do that anyway.
I love this coat. I'm like helping Sarek put it on, and I'm trying to get him to like pose so I can take
But
photos
it's a
of him
free
as like a
action,
model. and
not a
his-
bonus action. So
Yeah,
you
this
technically
this
move
effectively-
3 times. In
Yeah,
one
once per day
Yeah.
you can move an entire extra 30
Yeah,
feet.
because that stacks with your dash.
Yep.
Thank
I love
you,
it.
Tim Tam.
He's flying away, carried by Deether already.
Oh, God. It's like when you get a
So-
kid a sweater for Christmas, and it probably looks very
That's
nice.
a great sweater. You see me annoyed in my like Gucci. I think this was made by an amazing rogue named Prada, I believe was his
Prada?
name. Prada.
It's Prada!
Yeah, this is
Prada the rogue?
beautiful. I respect
Really?
you when you wear this. Without this, I feel like you're a schmuck.
You respect me when I went okay, and I like kind
It's
of
a
check it out on
beautiful
myself.
coat. It's a beautiful
Oh,
red. It sets off your eyes.
I show him all like 8 Polaroids I've taken of him like wearing it.
Very fetching.
You look like a fashion model in every Polaroid.
Also, can we just make the point that the camera is white? It's spelled polar-roid.
Yes,
And
of course.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just as long as we're on the
Yes.
same page. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm
And
very good at photography too.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Steven's
yeah.
right. They're all perfect.
And I start to pose for pictures, and I'm like, Prada, right?
Once he starts posing, I just kind of stop taking photos. I'm running over to the bear to tell him that we saved his home.
The bear bows low and he says, "Thank you. This day you have truly helped one of the spirits of Winternacht. I believe that my companions to the north," and he gestures to the far end of the cavern, "and to the west," and he gestures back the way that you came, "may also require your assistance."
I reach up and ask for a hug.
And he looks at you and he says, "Very well, but only because it's Winternacht."
And when he's hugging me, I take a bunch of selfies of us.
Whoa, hold on. I'm married. I don't post this on your social media. My wife will ask questions. Who's that bear you're with, she'll say.
Who's that stuffed animal?
She looks so fake.
Is this what you're into now? I know what's going to happen.
Okay, cool. So I just go meet up with the group and show them all the pictures. Does Leander just like, what is he doing? I guess I just turn towards him and I'm like.
He says, "Good job, you did it. You earned the blessing of one of the 3 spirits of Winternacht. That barrier will fall in no time."
One down, 2 to go.
Wait a minute. Does this mean that in order to drop the barrier on our normal world, we have to get the blessing of 3 deities?
We're on a different plane. Different plane, different rules.
Is it though?
You're probably reading too much into it.
No, I don't think I am.
It's the Christmas special. Don't think too hard.
Okay, never mind.
The Lord!
The Lord! Because I'm like, wait, we've come across 2 dead gods. Yeah, I was gonna say we came across the giant worm. We came across the thing in the ground. Steven's like, don't be doing this now, Franz. Of all the things, because my brain's like, this is a dome. We're inside a dome, a glistening magical dome that won't let us out. There's kingdom, dome, won't let us out. 3 deities. We know of 2 deities. Get to Pepe Sylvia.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Let's head. What's the furthest one from the actual big tower thingy? The big mountain.
The caverns
So
where we came.
if you imagine that this big mountain is in the center, then on the south side of it is the igloo, on the east side is the crevasse, and on the west side is a forest, and on the north side is like a collection of pools. And they're all like equidistant from the mountain, but the path up the mountain leads from the igloo, so from the south side. The other side's just cliffs.
Okay, well, let's go to the west then. Yes?
Okay. The 4 of you with Marshmallow in tow, flying with his tentacle appendages, happily singing to himself, travel back sort of like clockwise around the mountain, past the igloo, which is rapidly melting from the inside. Deether's saying, "Oh no, wait, we have to put this block back in place." And you head over towards the copse of trees. As soon as you enter this glade, you see 2 things. One is a great caribou standing fully 15 feet tall with a magnificent 14-point rack. And he looks at you and he goes, "Bah, more strangers." And then you also see a tall woman wearing a silken gown with beautiful coils of pink hair who turns to look at you. And she says, "Ah, it's so good to see you. Unfortunately, the great caribou spirit is feeling deeply cantankerous at the moment. Perhaps you could convince him to give us the blessing of the great spirit of Christmas. And by Christmas, I mean Winternacht."
Our pleasure.
Hello, would you please give us that blessing?
The great caribou turns to you and he says, "I see absolutely no reason to help random strangers who come to my glade and trample my bluebells." Saloon looks abashed. "Such ungrateful, ungenerous, no spirit of Winternacht louts."
I looked down at my feet. Did we step on bluebells?
You can't see any.
Oh.
Someone has some unresolved issues. Roll for therapy.
I mean, should we try to tell them that
Druidcraft
there's
that
no
shit.
bluebells? Yeah.
Just gross them, isn't that? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I look around.
Don't
I mean,
overthink
you
it.
said we can't see any, right? So
True.
but he obviously wants bluebells.
Mhm.
I can make flower blossoms with that. So a seed pod open or a leaf bud bloom. Yeah, I guess I'll try to do my transmutation cantrip druidcraft and make a bluebell and hold it up.
Yeah. I mean, do you just like make a little patch of bluebells on the ground?
Yeah, I think I just like look at him and say like, "One moment, please," and then do a little
yeah.
stuffed bear spell and walk around
Yeah.
a little circle,
Now-
like put little
Now, great reindeer
holes in the
spirit.
ground, and then like raise a little. And I'll put them. I'll make them in the shape of a snowflake,
Amazing.
so they'll be arranged on the ground in the shape of a really pretty snowflake.
And Kairos, what did you say?
Now, great reindeer spirit. You of all great majestic spirits should know that during Winternacht, it is the strangers and giving gifts from strangers and the kindness from stranger to stranger is the most valuable lesson of all. And that here, my friends and companions and I will show you that we've heard you and realized we've caused you a misdeed by stepping on these bluebells. So let us repair those and give you new bluebells.
Fantastic. Would you roll a persuade check?
Oh God, why?
With advantage, I think, for the bluebells showing up.
My dice, these dice, just once.
Just once, dice.
Persuasion.
Just once.
14.
Okay.
I suck.
The caribou spirit says, "Well, though that may not be the true meaning of Winternacht, nevertheless, you have truly shown me that actually you do understand some of what Winternacht is about. Thank you for this generous gift of bluebells. In exchange, I will give you the blessing of the great caribou spirit." And then Saloon says, "Oh, yes, gifts." And she says, "I almost forgot. And Kara, I have a present for you as well. Here, open it, open it." She pushes a blue polka dot wrapping paper package in your direction.
Ooh, I take it, and before I open it, I sit down in the snow and place it in front of me, and then I carefully open it, pull it apart, pull the ribbon out, and pull
Saloon
the
says,
wrapping paper off.
"Do you have anything for me?" And Kara,
Which one was it? Was it the white one?
I think so. That's the only one left, right? Yeah.
that is the only one left.
Yeah, so I'll give her that one.
Amazing. So while you open yours, she opens hers. Yours is a little wooden box, and when you open it, there's a stuffed plushie of a jackalope. Are you familiar with the jackalope, Britt?
Yes.
So for those in the audience who might not be, it's a rabbit with antlers on its head. And it's wearing it's got candy cane antlers and a little Father Winternacht hat. And when you pick it up, you feel a thrum in your bones, and you recognize this creature instinctively on a deep druidic level. You've now unlocked the jackalope form.
Yes.
So let's see, jackalope plushie, right?
Oh my
yeah,
God,
so
that's amazing.
We'll give viewer rights to and
Form of jackalope.
And then also,
Can I like turn around and just look at everyone and hold it up and then turn into the jackalope real quick and then turn back into my stuffed bear form just so everyone sees like what it is?
absolutely.
Okay.
It is a large creature. It's the same size as the bear that you are. So now there's a jackalope form in your Wild Shapes folder, so you can go take a look at that.
Oh my God.
That is a gigantic jackalope.
I'm
is
so excited. That's a huge, that's a big jackalope.
It's a
oh
big
my
boy.
God.
I don't like
Okay.
it at all. That is awful.
Oh my God. This is 61 HP. Leap. Move 30 feet. If you hit with your horns attack, target makes DC 13 dex save or is knocked prone. Bite attack prone target with bonus action. Oh,
my
hell
God.
yeah. CR2?
There you go.
Oh yeah.
I have a rabbit bite. It's a melee weapon attack +6, reach 5, hit 15 piercing damage.
Dire
2d10 plus 4,
jackalope.
candy cane horns. +6, reach 5, hit 8, 1d8 plus 4 candy cane damage.
Tiger.
God.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Monster jackalope. Let's go get that Krampus, man. I'm ready.
This Sunday.
Sunday,
Monster
Sunday.
jackalope.
The caribou turns to the right and looks off to the north, and he says, I believe that there is yet one more great spirit who needs your aid here this winter nacht.
I guess we'll head in that direction that he pointed.
Awesome.
When I'm in my jackalope form, I take a selfie with the big creature.
Just have
Like
one
that you're
little rabbit
montaging.
paw. Amazing. Oh yeah, what's Saloon's gift? Right, we have to find out what that is. She unwraps it and she says, oh, that's so thoughtful. Thank you all. Thank you. And she's holding a book and she turns it around and the cover reads, How to Get Over a Bad Breakup by Girl Glitter Gold. And then there's like a little, like a subtext written on it. Quote, so you got shattered into a million pieces. How to stop crying, pick up the fragments, and reclaim your divine power.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
How dare you? How dare you? It's too good for it's like it's just too good.
Oh my
It's
god,
gross.
Steven, you're so funny. That's so good. I love it. Oh, Saloon. That's amazing.
Awesome. Then the four of you head off to the north. I think we'll like see what happens at this next encounter, and then we might take a second break. And then if everybody's cool to go like another half hour, then we'll probably just do that.
I rudely just started shoveling food into my mouth in the middle of this game, so I'm good.
Excellent. There will be no hanger on the snowfall
I'm fine.
cycle.
Yeah.
Cool. Then the four of you stride boldly through the snow around to the north-hand side of the mountain. You stand beneath the like steep overhang of the mountain above you, and there are 3 pools that sort of overlap each other at like different levels. They look like hot springs, except they're all completely frozen over, except for one, which has just like a little bit of clear water in the center of it, but the ice, you can even like see it encroaching. From above you, you hear, whoo, whoo.
Owl?
You look up and there is a great snowy owl perched on a rocky outcropping above you.
Owls.
It says, whoo, brr, it's so cold. These hoot springs are never frozen over like this. Krampus's wicked spells are destroying the very essence of winter, by which I mean my ability to rest cozy in these deliciously warm hoot springs. This is terrible, yes, terrible. I'm shivering my pinions off.
How can we help?
Clearly, these hoot springs need a little more
I'm
fire.
not even acknowledging that. We're moving on. How can we help?
Sarek,
And
Nope.
he says,
Sarek,
well,
you're not in the.
I can't imagine how you can help unless you have some way of magically making these hoot springs become hoot once again.
Oh my god. Sark just before like cuts the owl off and just walks back towards the igloo like son of a stupid holiday. Everyone's stupid. Everyone dumb. Hey! We need Tim Tam!
Well, Sarek's away. I want to have a quick huddle with the rest of the team. Say, family, listen, we need to do something about Sarek. We need to get him more into the spirit. I feel bad, like he's having a bad time. This is not the time for that.
Well, maybe he has some bad memories associated with Winternacht, and so this time of the year has a negative effect on him.
What did you have in mind?
I don't know, but that's a really good point, Aya. And I don't want to pressure the guy, but I'd like to do something to have him at least let him feel welcome.
I got you. Wait, I'm hearing is that because you're so kind and optimistic, which I wish that part of me was still alive, but I think it froze over a while ago. Sarek needs Winternacht cheer. Well, everyone knows cheer is booze. You want me to make Aya's famous spiced wine? I got a jug of wine. I'll do it.
It'd be perfect to enjoy with the hot springs.
Yeah, I can have Tim heat it up. We probably got a cauldron somewhere. Yeah, to get some of that spiced wine in Sarek. Christmas cheer, and he'll be fine. That's what I do. So I'm drunk right now. It's the only way I get through the holidays, guys. Like, pudding and booze. Hello.
You hear the crunch, crunch, crunch of snow and ice being packed down as Sarek returns. Sarek, are you bringing Deether in tow, carrying Tim Tam?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, look, we need to throw Tim Tam into the water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Deether says, well, I don't understand it, but okay.
Yeah, look, I don't either.
He hucks Tim Tam. Tim Tam goes, whee! Splashes into the water, breaks through the ice, and then immediately just like bubbles and boils just blow up, and steam begins rising. And the owl says, "Ooh, oh, that looks so lovely, Hoot. Well, ooh." And he flies down and he's just like plops himself into the Hoot Springs. And he just starts like slowly rotating around in a circle backwards while looking at you with his huge owl eyes. And like, even though his body is moving, the owl eyes are completely locked in place, just no problem.
I do a cannonball into one of the pools with the owl. Yes,
it is incredibly hot, lovely, smells delightfully minerally. And it has excellent fur cleaning qualities.
I paddle over to the edge and I look at Aya and I say, wine?
Yeah, I cast bonfire near the hot springs and I pour out the bottle of exotic wine that was worth $250. But you know what? Winternacht is worth it. And I don't know what I would roll for this, but I'm going to put my own Aya's spin on it. There's going to be a little crackle of arcana in there because I am going to steal one of the arcane flux and make this shit a little spicy because that's what I do. I start crushing it up and it starts smelling pretty good in here. Finally, I got a good arcana roll.
22. Yeah. So very quickly, you have how many mugs of spiced wine?
I just have a bottle of exotic wine that we got as loot.
We're popping bottles here, Steve.
Spice up this bottle of wine, heat it up, and you've got a bottle of incredibly high quality spiced wine.
Mm-hmm. And there's like a little pop rock-esque fizz off the top.
Yeah.
And I take the first, flagon, dip it in there, and I hand it to Sarek, and I'm like, holidays suck, man.
Yeah, Sarek looks at it and is like, what'd you do to this?
It's delicious.
Does it have laxative in it?
No, it has nothing in it. And I take a sip and see here.
This Fluxnog?
You don't give away my secret.
Okay.
Secret
Sarek takes like a huge swig of it.
Awesome. It's genuinely delicious. Like fantastically prepared, perfectly balanced. I didn't let it boil, so it's still like headily alcoholic.
Meanwhile, as she's pouring those, I turn around because I've been like
bit of flux in it
over by Tim Tam, and I turn around and in my little bear mouth are 4 little mini pre-rolled joints that are all lit. And then I walk over and I hand everyone one. Happy Winternacht!
I don't even know how that's possible, but all right.
Damn.
And I drink wine.
The owl says, "Whoo! You truly know wisdom.
Yeah, Sarek's gonna like judge the situation. He's gonna take another swig. How messed up does this wine get me? With its
I mean,
fluff.
like,
It's
Socially opened up.
It's
You will no
just,
longer be aware that you're inside of a snow globe.
Yeah, it's just delightful mulled wine, but it's as strong as wine is. So like maybe like a little bit stronger, but it's not like drugged, right? Like, you know, you can drink plenty of wine and have a great time.
Sure. Yeah, Sarek like is like, all right, it's not so bad. And
We just
then
need to add like a shot of aquavit in there.
yeah, of course. Yeah,
You-
Sarek
you
has
get
like a
some
change
stew
of heart
going.
as he keeps drinking the wine, and he sees these, I assume, sort of forest elf weed. Although, that forest elf weed, man, whatever it
forest
is.
It's a light
Is it
sativa,
indica, or
and
is it-
no, it's a sativa, and it gives you a light body high.
With notes of vanilla.
forest elf.
Yeah. Notes of vanilla and candy cane.
Yeah, Sarek's like, whatever. He sees the pool of hot water, and he's like, well, I can't get this overcoat wet, so he takes off his overcoat, and he's like, and the rest of my clothes, I'd freeze. You know what? And he just starts stripping down. And then he looks at the group, and he's like, don't be prudes, and he jumps in the water bare
I
ass
look down
naked.
and realize that I'm like already naked because I'm a bear, so I just jump in after him.
Yeah, bare ass naked in the water.
Bear
And-
ass naked.
yeah, and he just is hanging there, like, drinking, and he's like, whatever, losers. Get in.
I sit at the edge and only put my feet in because I'm like, nah, I don't want to dehydrate. And I like get another flagon.
The great owl, the great snowy owl, floats over to you, Sarek, and then he opens its wing, and he has a flask of aquavit.
Sarek is like, I don't know what we were supposed to do anymore, but I feel like this is a great way to end the holidays.
Hot Springs episode.
I'm sure we had
So-
something to do, but I've forgotten.
We should take a 5-minute break, stand up, stretch legs, get a drink, and then we'll come back. And well, I feel confident that we will finish out this episode today.
All right. We'll be back in a short sec. Hang in there. Whoop. Hello, everybody. It's time for the Sunfall Cycle, but it's actually Snowfall Cycle today because it's the special episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, take us away. Take us away.
And I'm done eating.
The 4 or 5 of you relax in these hoot springs for a good long time, soaking yourselves, feeling all of your muscles release, getting real blazed. And you know, eventually, you know, you hear a clock somewhere go bong, bong, bong. It bongs 11 times.
Father Winternox, that's what we were supposed to do.
Oh, damn! I knew we forgot something.
Oh, I
Wait,
wasn't
but
even...
this is like obviously the third spirit, and I'm sure he's given us his blessing, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, you absolutely get my blessing. Ooh,
Is the owl high?
I mean, like, it's pretty cool.
incredibly.
Okay.
Almost certainly.
We have all the 3 blessings.
Well, let's go finish this then.
Okay.
The sooner we're done with this awful holiday, the better. What?
I got
I go up to Kairos and I'm like, I'm out of weed, man. I don't know what else to do.
It doesn't really
I
affect
don't even
me
think
that
Shrug
my
my
much.
own
little
hands
bare
will work
shoulders.
against this. I don't.
Okay. So are you walking, Jesse? Should we just follow you?
I'm trying to put my clothes back on.
Yeah, the towel says, "Oh, wait, just one moment," and he swoops up into like a little cavern in the cliff, and he swoops back out with 4 huge, fluffy white towels.
Very nice.
Best.
Oh, thank you. It's freezing here.
Ooh,
Yes.
I'm
Well,
going to stay in my hoot spring.
I
Thank you
don't
very
feel
much.
the cold no more.
I run over and put my little bear arm around the owl and take a selfie before we leave.
The owl is just like like biggest, whitest eyes in the world.
You're also super baked. So it's just...
Yeah. This
So
owl's
good.
eyes are bright red.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, awesome. You all towel off, get nice and dry, feel all cozy, get your clothes back on, no sweat.
All right, let's go do this thing. Yeah, I trudge my way up the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like
Following.
walking back around to the igloo and then gonna trudge your way up the slope.
Yep.
Cool. You get a third of the way up, and swiftly you realize that this like howling wind and spinning ice, this vortex, is just horrific. And if you push much further, the winds are going to start pushing you around, and the ice is going to start carving at your skin. What do you do?
Kairos, this seems like a you thing, eh?
My brave companions, hang on. I think my gift might be able to be a useful tool in this circumstance. Here.
I like how you
Kairos
call me
goes
a
and
brave
unfurls
companion.
the banner that he just received.
Fantastic.
The storm stalwarts, which I mean, in my head, all I could think of was like Sigmar, you know?
Good reference.
Sigmar, bless this ravaged
You know, just like warhammers and lightning bolts for days. And
Yeah, so you unfurl the hammer, and we hear the beginning of Thunderstruck start playing.
oh yeah,
Thunder. Yeah, and like the wind is howling around you, and there's this dome that the snows are just like skirting up the outside of as you hold this brilliant glowing banner above your comrades and march your way up the mountain. Yeah, you get up to the top of the mountain, and there, trapped in a shard of ice, is Father Winternacht, wearing an outfit of red and green. Like he's got, like his hat is like pulled way up high. It's sticking out straight. Just to gauge time, how much time does everybody have? Is it like you'd rather end within 10 minutes, or would 30 be okay?
30's fine for me.
I can do 30.
Okay.
You act like this fight is going to be long. I'm about to murk this fool. Come on now. Come on now. Don't even pretend. He's
We're
gonna be
about to get steak knife. We've gotten too many bagels.
Yeah, we are.
We've gotten too many bagels.
We about to get steak knife. You are tempting fate, Jesse.
Nah,
You
we're about
step
to get a
forwards.
donut.
Mm-hmm.
And you reach the shard of ice, and you hear this wow, wow, wow. Ooh. And you hear this huge like lightning crack as the shard of ice just shatters. And the ice just splits down the middle, carving a line all the way down that strikes the ground of the mountain and just carves a rent into the mountain as the ice just shatters, freeing Father Winternacht. He leans on one knee, like 3-point superhero landing, and he stands up straight. And he's incredibly tall. He's like a giant man. He's like 12 feet tall. And he says, "Ho, ho, ho! Have you come to rescue Father Winternacht from the big evil Krampus? Well, now, let me just see here." He reaches into his coat and he pulls out a long scroll of parchment, which he flips and unrolls. And he says, "A for Aya, E for Ankara, K for Kars, S for Sar." Oh my! It looks as if you're all on the naughty list. Oh,
Well, I don't judge you, okay? You don't know me. You don't know.
And then you all hear a hoot echoing in your head. It says, "Hoot! Oh no! The Krampus has possessed Father Winternacht. Quickly, heroes! If you can knock him unconscious, then we three great spirits can exorcise the demon."
You don't gotta tell me twice. I'll strangle this bitch with his own naughty list. Let's go.
Don't strangle him. We have to keep Father Winternacht
What a
alive.
dickhead.
We need to expel
What is he
the
just doing? Some
Krampus.
some big Vinternock man. Oh, you're good. You're bad. Sometimes, have you ever heard of the Shades of Grey? Where's the morally ambiguous list? You
I don't think this is the time for that discussion.
jolly
I
bitch.
scream through the 40-mile-an-hour wind blowing.
I like
ready
this
to go.
Aya.
I agree with you, though.
Oh, I
Eldritch
need to find-
shotgun.
Are you a bear right now, Ankara?
I mean, basically, I've just been playing like a teddy bear for flavor, but I could just be the bear and have the bear abilities. So I don't like.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, in your teddy bear form, you're definitely have the bear form and bear abilities and everything. Cool. And then
I'll just stay that for now, and then
That's good.
use those HP points.
Sarek.
God.
Whoop.
Ski free. Damn chat.
Kairos.
Got him.
Oh my god, I forgot about Ski Free.
And of course,
Scariest game
on the
there ever
edges of
So
this,
good though.
Truly.
on
Really?
the edges of Mount Krampus, Mount Crumpet, are 3 Christmas trees dangling with Winternacht ornaments.
I don't know if we want that smoke right now, dude.
Would the 4 of you
Those
please
things be backfiring?
roll for initiative?
Rolling for initiative.
Rolling for
Nope.
initiative.
Rowing for initiative.
It's gonna
Job's
be our
done.
new thing.
Rowing for initiative.
Something need doing?
Me not that kind of work.
Sarek, you get the jump on this. You see Father Winternacht, and man, this holiday is bullshit, friend.
True. Yeah. I go over to. You know what? I'm just gonna try and shoot him from here. I'm gonna
Cool.
use my. I'm over it. I'm not even part of this stupid holiday. I'm gonna use my insightful fighting, and then I'm gonna blast him.
You got the assassination thing, don't you?
He's prepared for us though, right?
Oh.
Like he sees me.
Make a Christmas save for his hubris.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's fair for you, Sarek, to be like, no, I wanted to be hidden because I'm a rogue and hiding for the first shot is what I always do.
All right. I mean, that's the most un-Sarek thing I've ever heard. He definitely would flourish and be like, "Die, bitch!" Right?
I'm hiding.
Whatever.
Rusty bitch.
You frosty bitch, die. Yeah. All
right.
All right.
Awesome.
I will.
Then you
incite-
have advantage. Go ahead and roll your insight. Yeah, so you don't get the insightful fighting right now, but you have advantage because you were hidden and you have surprise. So go ahead and roll. 17 hits for 11 piercing damage plus your sneak attack.
I don't have my sneak attack, right?
Yeah, because you're popping out of hidden. You have advantage, and advantage gives you your sneak attack.
Oh.
And because he hasn't acted yet and is surprised, you have a crit. So roll damage and sneak attack again.
Right. So as
Roy.
I do it, I say, I don't know what you're expecting, Saint Nick, but you're about to get a frosty reception. And I blast him.
Amazing. Plus an additional 13, plus an additional 14. So that is a total of 57 damage.
Damn. Get
Boom.
his cold ass.
Barkara, what do you do?
Multi-attack.
Point of order. All things you say must include at least one ice pun. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
Point of order. Final fight. Everything must have an ice pun.
6 piercing damage. That's a hit as well.
I'd settle for a bear pun in this case, but ice ideally.
Sure,
It would
sure.
be ice.
For you, a bear is fine.
Barkara,
It would be chill.
you knock this man out cold.
Oh my god.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah. Literally.
All right, yeah. What do you say?
Air slap.
What do you say when you knock him out cold? This is important.
I don't know if I want to think of something good or say what just came to my
You
mind, but
just
I know it's going to make
knocked him out
Jesse really upset.
Cold.
No, say it. What do you have? You got to say this. Give it to me.
As long as it's not
I don't
TOS.
even, it's not fully formed.
No, it's fine. I don't even want fully formed. I'll take primordial.
I turn around and look at everybody and say, I think his ice tray is empty. Because I knocked out his cubes. Terrible. Listen, you put pressure on me and you get garbage. This is what.
Yes, no,
Oh.
that is not garbage. Don't let anyone tell you that. That was lovely.
The opposite
Lovely.
of garbage. That is treasure.
Lovely.
As soon as you say this, you once again hear the and the three spirits of Christmas stride up to you in spirit form. The owl flying in from the north, and the bear and caribou walking together up the slope behind you. And they say, "Well done, companions." Speaking in one voice, they say, "Well done, companions. You have earned our blessing, but not only that, you have demonstrated to each of us and to your friends that you understand the true meaning of Winternacht." And the bear puts a paw on the caribou and then puts a paw on the head of the owl. And then they merge together. And what we've got here is a caribou with an owl head. Wait. It's got to be like bear back legs, caribou forelegs, owl head, and then caribou antlers.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. And it says, "You realize that the true meaning of Winternacht is the friends we made along the way."
That's
And
what
then
those stupid Krampuses said.
I run in front of everyone and I turn around and I take a big selfie that all of us are in.
Everyone
they're all
looks
just
confused.
dumbfounded?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's
Oh my
like,
God.
We're all like,
The fuck?
and then it says, "Now I shall exorcise the demon." And then from the body of Father Winternacht sprouts a huge Krampus carrying a massive bundle of staves and with like a viciously spiked tri-pointed ice beard, and two cramplings pop out as well.
there were 3 people inside that Santa. Oh my God.
They didn't lie about the meaning of Winternacht.
And
That
we've
one was
got-
telling the truth.
It was the
One
friends we stuffed
Krampling.
inside Kramp and Santa all along.
And then we've got another crampling here. I'm gonna make this be crampling number 1.
It was all the cramplings we were able to cram into Father Winternacht along the way.
And the other one pops out up here, and this is crampling number 2.
He grew
Amazing.
3
All right,
sizes
so-
that day.
Big Krampus is gonna roll for initiative. Look. Cool. And then the cramplings.
So good.
Here's 1, and here's
That's so dumb.
all right. So yeah, we're gonna bring. Yep.
That's how I imagine all of us look at that photo, and then there's a car just like, yeah! And we're just all like, what?
All right, Bear Cara. That was it for you.
Yeah.
Aya, what do you do?
I'm gonna cast my fave, Everard's Black Tentacles. And I'm going to do it in a 20-foot square. So I guess here.
Cool. Grabbing the Krampus and the Crampling.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Draw a shape, square. So let's see. Yep. Just do like that. There it is.
Boom.
let's make sure that we know what that does again. No. Went to the wrong website.
Dexterity.
When a creature enters the affected area for the first time on its turn or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw. So let's get 3 dexterity saving throws, or they'll take 3d6. This is the first time they enter. Big Krampus dex save. Luke fails.
Nice.
Krampus 1. Luke fails. Crampling. Oh, and that's it. That's just those 2. So they both
Perfect.
fail. So please roll 3d6. And they are both restrained by the tentacles.
Wow.
Get him.
9, and this is bludgeoning damage, right?
Yep. They get pummeled.
So -9 and -12. Fantastic. Awesome. It is.
And I say, it's cuffing season.
Oh.
That's where I was supposed to say a pun.
Oh my god.
Get it? Cuff.
I get
So
it.
good.
Young
I
people
get
with
it.
the- thank you. Jesse's
love it.
washed. He had no clue what's happening. Look, he's got no clue.
I don't.
Look, Jesse's still a virgin.
I don't know what that means. Is it some perverted thing from the internet? I have no clue.
Yeah.
Krampus turns
He has to take
you.
damage, right?
So it's the start of his turn. He turns to you and he says, "You've had your fun. Now see my might. It's time for us to have a fight." And then he takes bludgeoning damage. Ow! Ooh,
Oh, so I roll again? Oh yeah, because it's
No,
the
they
start.
all take it at the beginning of their
Yeah,
they take it
yeah.
at the beginning of the turn, right?
Another 14.
-14. Amazing. Let's see. So he can escape this, and he's got advantage on saving throws against spells or other magical effects because he's wearing a magic hat.
Wow.
And this is a strength dexterity save. Right. He makes a strength or dex check. He's going to make a strength check and try to break free. He has advantage on this. He rolls a 19, so he does. And then he's going to he's going to move over here, and he's going to attack Berkara once with its beard. Click. With a 15, hitting you, dealing you 12 piercing damage. And then once with
I
his
hate that for you.
switches, hitting you, dealing you 14 bludgeoning damage. That's it for Big Krampus. Kairos, it's your turn.
Rude.
All right, little shit. Your rhymes are strange, but now you're in my smiting range.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
First attack.
Let's see. So this is Krampus. Has an AC of 15. So your attack bounces off of his hardened ice.
Damn!
Flesh.
Double damn!
No!
Double D damn! Okay, fine. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself then for my bonus action.
Cool.
+2 AC.
Crampling number 1 runs down over here, grabs an ornament, and hucks it at Sarek. Oh, wow. Whiffing entirely, but let's see what ornament he grabbed. He rolls a 4.
Healing ones. Stop rolling a 4, dude.
Unfortunately, he didn't hit Sarek, so Sarek doesn't get any healing from this, but you see that the ornament transforms into a green Christmas tree and a green puff of magic rises from the ground near Sarek. It is Father Vinternock's turn, but he's unconscious, so I'm removing him from the order. So
I could heal him.
Crampling 2 runs up to Berkara and attacks twice. Once with Beard, missing, I think, pretty sure. Oh no, that hits. For 10 piercing damage and make a constitution throw. And once with Candy Cane for 12 Candy Cane damage and make another constitution throw. Fine on the first one. And the second one, you start taking 5 damage at the start of each of your turns.
Oof.
Okay.
And I took, you
little
said
bear?
12? I took 12 damage?
Yes. Technically a total of 22.
22. Okay, I'm definitely back into my normal form then.
Okay. Let's get Ankara on the map. Boop. And I'm just going to bring Bear up here. Yep. You were down here, and I'll shrink you down, and you're still got that 5 damage at the start of the round. Okay, cool. And that's it. Sarek, it's your turn.
Chat's telling me to tell you that one Krampus was in Tentacle, the Crampling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
right.
he got dragged down. I don't know why he's here.
Yeah, so first of all, give me a 3d6 damage for this Crampling, Aya.
Okay.
Okay, 13. Minus 13. And then let's roll a strength saving throw. Look, he succeeded.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he would have succeeded.
So he still would have needed to use his action to do that and run over here.
Mhm.
So what, like, the retcon is that he didn't manage to throw an ornament, but nothing happened as a consequence of that. So there you go. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Sarek. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot across the chasm at that dude.
Cool.
Because he's the one who threw stuff at me, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna insightful fighting?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Nailed it. No problem. Take your shot.
Yeah.
Very smart.
I take my shot. Oh my god, what an idiot!
You hit
And get my sneak attack.
for 21.
And I look down at the ornament broken nearby, and I turn to him and I say, "Whoa! Well, unfortunately for you, revenge is a dish best served cold." And I fire an arrow at him.
Amazing.
Fantastic. And Kara, it's your turn.
I have a question for you, Steven. Since would the hot springs be considered like a short rest where I would get my wild shapes back?
Totally.
Then I think I want to play with my little jackalope. So I'm gonna become the jackalope.
Let's
Nice.
see. Let me look and
Nice.
see if there's a good token for it. I actually forgot to look for jackalope token before.
You don't have a
That would
giant
be like
rabbit?
Wildlands. Cheetah, dinosaur, demon cat.
Wow, that took a turn.
Salamander, troll.
Demon cat.
I mean, look.
I think the best we're gonna get is this warg, unfortunately. So we're gonna pull you up here, and we'll get warg. We're gonna increase his size, and we're gonna say that this
Yeah.
represents jackalope form.
I got you.
Nameplate.
Oh.
I got a jackalope.
Oh my god.
I got this one too. I got a bunch of jackalopes.
Why? Why?
Why? Because I have stuff on the marketplace.
Bless you.
It's true, but they're not that beautiful.
It's not the same tone. It is not the same.
And let's see. Jackalope form has how much AC? Let's find out.
12.
12. Fantastic.
So, I guess I have to transform, which means I have, let's see, how does this work? If I use my bonus action to transform, then I can do my main action as the candy cane horn attack. And then my question then would be like, if I succeed, I can make the bite attack because I'm leaping.
Yep.
But if I don't, can I still make the bite attack as the shifter bonus action?
Yes.
Sick.
Awesome. So the candy cane horns unfortunately miss, but the rabbit bite hits.
And as I'm running at him, I say, "You need to chill out."
Yep. Yup.
Amazing. Aya, it's your turn.
All right. I'm thinking. Okay, this. All right, so I'm gonna hit this dude twice and try to send him back into the tentacles. Let's see. Where? This is like the only spell I use. Why can't I find it now? There we go.
Whoa, check it out. You hit twice.
Woo!
Yeah, so I hit him
Minus
for 13 and then send
Knock
him
it
back.
backwards.
Why does it
This
fall in the?
far.
And
And
I
then-
say, Eyes and tentacles aplenty. When I hit, you go back 20. That's not a cold pun, but whatever. I don't know. We're rhyming. We're cold. I don't know.
He makes a dex save. He fails. Please roll 3d6.
He's gonna get advantage, so he'll be out next turn. But
Nice. Minus
Still
12.
an easy 25 damage.
Yeah, let me think.
Yeah, so he's gonna have advantage on breaking out, but I think
Does he?
takes damage on the beginning of his turn and when he enters. So I still get to hit him twice, I think, for my math.
I would argue
so-
that he should get disadvantaged in some way because I just knocked him on his ass and you just kicked him back into that circle.
So
Was he
did-
knocked prone?
I've knocked him prone. He fell on the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah. He's prone. So he took damage for entering now, and then at the start of his turn, he'll take damage again, and then he'll have the opportunity to break out.
So it still works.
Yeah, he says, you fools are about to be rocked. You made bad choices on this Winternacht. And then he takes 3d6 damage. Ow, blah, blah, blah.
I'm just beating the ever living hell out of him. with
Minus
his
9.
stupid rhyme.
Fantastic. And then he tries to rip free with advantage, so he succeeds. He moves forwards, and then he emits a stunning cackle. And all four of you, actually not Sarek, each of you except for Sarek has to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of Big Krampus's next turn.
I'm used to terrifying cackles.
Oh shit! No problem whatsoever. Oh, Aya. Marshmallow is like at your shoulder saying, "Let me at him! Let me at him!"
I say, yeah, spit.
Marshmallow spits a candy cane. Do you want to click the button?
Yeah. It's so cartoony. I love it. What is it under?
Under Marshmallow's abilities.
Oh, did it get added over there?
Yeah, it's
How
on his
wonderful for him.
How great for him. So
sheet. 19
cool.
hits. Roll damage, please.
Like 2d4 or 3d4 or something.
7 candy cane damage. Big Krampus shouts, "Ah, candy cane, my weakness!" Ah!
Wait, is it really his weakness?
14 damage.
Oh,
Takes double
Candy
damage.
cane damage time.
gore
So,
him.
Big Krampus has already had his turn. Kairos, it's your turn.
Yeah, and I lift myself up with my spear and into the sky like a standing up pole vaulting Final Fantasy spear maneuver attack. And let's see how we do here.
You hit.
All right, I will hit for 1 for 4, and the second one strike. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I hit for 4,
that second one misses.
and I will come back down next to Aya.
Fantastic. This crampling pulls off an ornament and hucks it at you, Kairos.
I mean, can you hit a 24?
No, but he got an 18. Let's roll that 2d6 because he rolls a 5. What's that? Oh, he gets AC +2. This crampling's AC. You just see like a festive snowy armor appear around this crampling. It like breaks in his hand as he's throwing it, and a festive snowy armor just like forms on his chest. Crampling number 2 runs over to this tree and grabs an ornament and hucks it at Jackalope form and Kara. Hitting you.
Uh-oh.
With a heel.
Here's 2d6. He gets an 8,
No.
which is a striped candy cane. A candy cane knife comes flashing in your direction. You take 1d10 piercing damage, which is 1. And then Everyone within 5 feet of you, aka Kairos and Big Krampus, both must take a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Yikes. Oof.
Okay, Krampus is fine, but Kairos, you take
No.
4d6 candy cane damage.
Oh.
9.
Right. Spell stays up.
All right, Sarek, it's your turn.
Yeah, I turn and I shoot at Krampus.
All right,
All right, let's end this fool.
Get him.
you hit for 13 damage plus 15, 28 total.
There's so much damage, sorry.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Krampus cries out and says, "No, you've ruined Vinternacht!" As he like
No,
crunches it on
you
himself.
did.
And then he explodes in a burst of confetti. Father Vinternacht climbs to his knees and he says, "Oh, ho, companions, you've saved me, and therefore you've saved all of Vinternacht.
And
Let me repay you with these
I say,
things."
breathe the free air. Maybe your fingers would know their strength better if they held a candy cane. And I pull the candy cane out of Ankara's hind legs and like give it to him.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, it just goes.
Here's the thing. Father
He grabs
Vinternacht
the
is like, I
candy
don't even get this joke. I don't
And
know
he
what you're
says-
doing. I've been in a snow globe for 500 years.
I'm still current.
I don't know what this is. Is this a bit?
Says, "The Winter Kingdoms will honor the call of ire." And then he holds the candy cane up to the sky, and you hear thunder.
Ah!
As lightning just strikes to the sky, and the dome above you shatters. And the four of you are flung backwards and land on your back in big, puffy pillows of snow. You hear the sound of twinkling bells, and you open your eyes, and Saloon says, "Oh, it's so good to see you." And there's a long table set out with a glorious golden feast, and everyone is there. There's Tiny Tim and
Who's this kid?
Tiny Tim Tam.
he's not that Tim, Tiny Tim Tam, and also Dieter Caldera is there. Leander, he's got like a couple tendrils sort of rising
Saloon,
up.
what day is it?
He says, why, it's Vinternacht Day, my good boy."
Oh my God. And I say, we drew that Krampus like poison from a wound.
It was so crazy. I was visited by 3 spirits. One looked like a bear, and one kind of looked like Kairos, but was way cooler. And one I think was Aya, but in some sort of book that is in no way related to this story in any way. It was wild.
That's
now I want to call-
Snowbiz, baby.
That's
Boo!
Snowbiz.
Is that how we end? That's SNOWbiz, baby. Credits roll.
Absolutely.
Business
Curtains,
like
curtains
snow.
roll.
Business-
This is the end of the Snowfall Cycle, the very special Snowfall holiday episode.
That is
That's
the
so
worst
stupid.
ending.
It's awful. It shouldn't be allowed.
That was amazing.
Oh,
Illegal.
goodness. Okay, well, that happened and was amazing. Thank you, Stephen. That was great. That was super fun.
Oh my God, that was so much fun.
Let's, before we go around and find what everyone's up to, let's look at this amazing art we have from this episode. Holy crap. And a little
What
bit
a
of
day.
last episode. So incredible. That was amazing. All right. So first off, for those of you who didn't see it, please, by all means, I'll put it up here just to like give you all a look. But if you haven't seen the video that was like made, At
Oh, it was so cool.
Vincent Vice with a Y and a 1.
Oh my god, it made me so excited to play too. I was just like,
just this. What a great little video that was created for us. I wish I could make it bigger here. Go watch it on the Tweetsters. It's very good. It's a little introduction thing. It's very sweet. I'm not gonna spoil it. Go watch it.
So cute.
Then Stutter Phantom created ornaments with us. Our little ornaments.
Yep.
It's very cute.
Yes.
I love.
Oh my
all
God.
the ornaments. Uh-oh, I clicked the wrong
snake.
thing.
Oh,
Yep, the snake is
I ruined it.
fantastic.
What?
I love it.
Very cute.
Oh my god. I
Then
love Sarek's little face.
we are fighting cryptids. Apparently, this is a part of a game now that somehow doesn't exist but does exist. So
It's another Sunfall Studios product.
yeah, it's another
Yeah.
Sunfall Studios cryptid clash. We're out there dressed up like
Oh
Men in
my
Black.
god, are you
director, Steve.
serious?
This is fantastic.
Right? Fantastic.
This is so good.
And speaking of things that aren't fantastic, Eric made this today. All must kings die. If you, all must kings
Oh,
die.
must kings die. This is so good, Eric. Honestly, better than what I was expecting.
Also, another Eric today thing. I had to steal this from him because it's amazing.
Almost.
You're killing it, dude. Came out of the
Die.
gate with
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah,
love it.
Dope.
Yep.
Very
Oh
good.
yeah, that
Very
was
good.
awesome. So good.
Then from last week, Terragrim gave us this one from last week, which is just this is me slapping that brazier trying to get it working. Given the
That
the brazier has to work, yeah. You gotta get it working.
The fucking look on your face.
Very happy to be there.
The shit-eating grin.
Then my favorite piece of art. Actually, there are many from today's episode. Holy crap! But this
Oh
one,
my god.
this one of Ankara.
It's exactly how I looked.
Listen here, you little shit.
I hated those little cramplings.
Oh my god, yes, that's very
It's
funny.
amazing.
But also from today, we
That little
have
crampling thing.
immediately, as soon as it was said, Merry Christmas, you
God.
filthy pudding. Immediately, as it was said, this was made. But then, not to be outdone, because you were in T-Rex form, we got this as well. Keep the change,
so
you
funny.
filthy pudding.
Ridiculous. Oh my god!
How do you do?
Oh my
Keep the
god!
change, you filthy
You
pudding.
figgy pudding!
Incredible.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I love
You
these.
figgy pudding. Then my
Oh,
favorite
they're
one
so good.
that is a Star Wars reference that is too funny but also really disturbing.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I don't smell bad. Oh my god. I feel dead.
Look at all of us like huddled in there, annoyed.
I'm just mad.
Just mad, not even sad, just angry.
Baker Staunch wanted to let everyone know that he changed the map for us to include the one character that was missing that should have been the Krampus. Probably that should be the Krampus.
Yes.
Dude, I can't believe I forgot all about that game and it
Oh
like
my
came
God.
flooding back to me.
This
Today
was
is
an
so
addition
good.
to that image that was posted in the. Just why it's so funny. Oh goodness! And then to end it in the sweetest way possible, from Terragrim to all of us, it's very sweet, and that's where we'll end it. Oh, thank you so much for the amazing art.
Oh,
Now,
So
there's
cute.
actually one last piece of fan
Is-
art,
Oh yes. Oh no.
except that it's a song
I'm gonna leave this up here so we can all look at this as Steven sings the song.
that Butt Prince wrote for us, and I will sing it now.
Oh boy, here we go.
Deck Sunfall with Skumpco glurmies, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to buy glurmies, fa la 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 la. Sponsored by Gwyneth Paltrow, la 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 la. Praise the ancient dead god below, fa la 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 la. See the dying sun before us, fa la 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 la. Kairos, Ion, Karasaurus, fa la 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 la. Death and fun in equal measure, fa la 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 la. Sarek steals the party's treasure, fa la 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 la.
Oh
What? That was so good. That was
Okay, first, like, those amazing songs, Steven, you're singing was so
Yeah,
nice.
You really are Father
Thank you for committing to that. Oh my
You're
god.
the real Father Vinternacht was with us all
And
along.
Steven the whole time.
That. Oh my God.
Oh my god, I love everything about Wednesdays.
That was
My
beautiful.
favorite day.
Oh my god, thank you so much for that. That was great. That was that we reached in there and we got a bagel that time. I didn't know what to expect. That was a solid bagel. Very proud of that.
That is so good.
Good work, man. All right, let's go around this screen. Find out what people are up to this week. Britt, what are you doing?
Nothing. Vacation. I'm doing vacation time. I don't know. I'm gonna hang out with my dog. My birthday's on Sunday, so I'm gonna do that. Just get older, I guess. I just hope everyone who celebrates Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Everyone who doesn't celebrate Christmas, I hope your Friday is really good. I hope everyone who's on break is taking a nice break and taking care of themselves. And I hope everyone who doesn't get to have a little break is taking care of themselves, and I hope you get a break soon. I don't know. I just hope everyone has a nice week, and that's it. Thanks for coming today. This is my favorite day. This is so much fun.
Steven, what's going on with you this week? Any more musical numbers in store for us? Where can we get your album?
Fortunately not. But yeah, I'm on break. I'm doing nothing. It's gonna be great. For those of you out there celebrating holidays, happy holidays. I hope you have fantastic ones. For those of you who don't like holidays, you're valid and we love you. And we hope that these times are okay for you. And I can't wait until we play again next. That's it for me.
Cool. Bronze, what are you up to?
Sup?
I don't know.
I'm doing the usual. I'm streaming. You could check me out there. I think I have a pretty cool show. I do a morning talk show, play video games right after. Very excited to dive into Yakuza Like a Dragon soon. Trying to beat Cyberpunk before I do so, but you know, I'm a huge Yakuza fan, so I've been chomping at the bit to play that game. Very excited for that. What else do I have that's new? Oh yeah, I have a Cyberpunk Red show that is going to be coming out on the twitch.tv I Need Diverse Games channel. They have very kindly offered to fund it. So I'm still in the process of putting that together, but you know, look out for that somewhere mid to late January. And yeah.
Cool. Eric, I'm going to ask you what you're doing, but does it involve Pendragon? Is it the most fun thing you've ever done? Are you going to describe to us 15 generations of people who are alive or dead and why it has mechs for some reason? All right, go.
Okay, but yeah, Pendragon is great, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. I am also relaxing on my break. I'm looking forward to playing Among Us and just hanging out with people. And yeah, I'm actually going to teach a couple people how to play the tabletop version of BattleTech, like the war game stuff. So I'm going to do that.
That is complicated, so I commend you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've only played a couple times, but it was
it's a lot. But
it was a lot.
Tabletop
Lots of
Simulator's
tables.
got all this like automated stuff and for all the tables. Yeah, it's a lot of lookup tables.
Tabletop Simulator also has Warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
War games in the time of COVID.
But you can't like really,
But
craft your miniatures. It's hard to do when it's all
It's true.
computer and you can't paint them.
it's true. I've been sitting with a bunch of Eldari in my shopping carts, trying to not buy them and paint them up right now.
There's your
That's the
problem.
other thing I'm doing.
Chaos.
Bruh.
What's wrong with
Only
playing?
chaos.
I'm
Elves?
up to my ear in Necrons and Sororitas. None of them are painted. And I've stopped posting photos of them online because there's always some fucking neckbeard that's like, well, there's a pandemic, so clearly you've had plenty of time to paint them. And I'm like, what time? What time, motherfucker? Let me play with my unpainted army.
Can I just say, I love the way you say motherfucker because it's kind of like has like a twang at the end. Motherfucker. You kind of like has a twang at the end. I love
Motherfucker.
it. I love
Thank
it.
you.
I love the way you say it. It's very like at the end. Like, yeah, let me twist it a little bit. Yeah. Huge fan.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Me, boy, I'm going to what was I gonna do? Probably nothing. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go spend the day with the parents. And by day I mean like a couple hours. And be like, this was fun, love y'all. And then the rest of the time, I don't know, I'll get up to some nonsense. And that's that's what I'll do. Is all that, and then back to the grind. You know how it be sometimes. You know how it be when you work from home. You are always working. So that is that. But we shall return in the future sometime. I don't know that anyone's willing to commit to an actual day yet, but we'll be back one of these days. And we will see y'all then. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everybody.
Where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze. We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze. Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze.
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC, what are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing music.
Bring the strippers and booze.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.